Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We don't have as many people as we'd like because it's a Thursday and more people will be coming later. Yeah? Yeah. So while I do that, which of you would like
Derek,
to
the
recap
blue
last
light on
session?
the mic isn't on.
It's on. It's the other way around.
I guess I'll do
So they hear me better and hear you less well.
Nah.
So basically what happened last time is
Go watch the video. We don't want to explain it.
I have no choice but to explain it, but I'm gonna not say the entire thing. So basically to sum up what happened, Venetia gets kidnapped. Godric returns. We save Venetia,
And now she might be pregnant.
Yeah, that happened, and
and then that happened.
and that stop, and Valor convinced us to go after a young red dragon for God's tier, which is used to make a powerful weapon, and that is a bad idea. So at first I thought it was a good idea, but then I got home and I looked up the health and stats of a young red dragon. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. We couldn't take down a succubus.
This is a bad plan. I don't like this plan. Dragon scale dice.
Oh my goodness, good lord. There we go. Sorry, I'm just texting Victoria.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Help me
camera.
get out my character sheet. Oh dang. Knife.
Character sheets are only a little bit important.
I'm pretty sure I can remember most of my stats. My intelligence is 20, right?
My constitution's 37.
Sweet. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we'll get back to work. Okay. Oh yeah.
So you guys finished the recap?
We finished the recap. We just kept it simple.
Well, yeah.
Let's explain everything word for word.
In
This'll go well.
detail.
Oh,
No. Yeah, no.
No.
Not really.
I knew it.
Alright.
I knew it.
So, where we left off last time. Where did we leave off?
We left off with
Oh, you guys were riding out to find the red dragon.
yeah.
This is bad plan.
This is a
And
terrible
Guy
plan.
had put his hand on Valor's shoulder and said, "Bring me its heart."
Oh, that's right.
But I need food.
There's 3 of us. Except I'm playing 2 characters.
There's 3 of us.
So there's 3 characters in the game. There's 2 characters. There's 2 people in real life. So yeah, let's just continue. Gosh dang it, this is gonna suck.
Toss us a soda, please.
Which flavor?
I already have this soda.
The
careful.
one with the most.
One of these times I'm gonna fail the throw.
Ooh,
and they're gonna kill. And you're gonna fail the catch. Either one's gonna happen. So, freak, this is such a bad idea. Alright. So,
Well, that's loud.
do you have Andrew's character sheet? Or does he play?
I think it's here. But remember that we pretend people don't exist when they're not here?
Crap, you're right. I thought you were gonna. Yeah.
Let's not fight the dragon.
So let's not fight the giant. Let's just turn around and head back and wait for the call. Because I want to kind of get this succubus done first. That.
answered us, but we don't know.
Oh.
That is true. You do not know because Venetia doesn't know because she was on a mild hallucinogen at the time.
Ah, dang it.
This is why we can't let anybody out of anybody's sight.
And this is
Because
why we
will
can't
happen.
have nice
so let's
things.
go back. I'll pray the call and ask her the progress. See, work around. Because one of us has to be curious.
I'm kind of busy fighting stuff right now. Can you call back later?
No, that young red dragon won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
No, I mean, call. Who?
Call who?
Call.
That was You're a disappointment.
Religion check.
I get that all the
It doesn't affect me.
No, he is disappointment.
If you look up disappointment in the dictionary, there's only one word description, and it's Christian.
Yes, sweet. 13. So 17. So I'm gonna be like, call, what's the progress of, finding this succubus?
There is no response.
Fuck.
I thought you were trying to do better with that.
No, not really.
Is that a blender?
I just don't care, dude.
Why do I think this way? That would be too dangerous.
Yeah, remember one time you almost got your testicles? Oh man.
I thought, why don't I tie a rope around here and then swing it over my head?
That's just a bad idea.
Yeah, that's
bad
why I
idea.
don't do it. That's the dorks. That's
like
weird
me
bad
trying.
side of my
That's like me saying to myself, okay, like don't kiss this girl. You'll just make it awkward. In the end, actually kissing the girl, which actually happened.
Ah!
And like I drove the way home, like you idiot. Anyways, freak. Well, we're not going after this red dragon right now.
Nope.
And why did she have to contact Venetia?
Because the dice said so.
Because
Oh.
the dice told them.
That's right.
That's a bad plan.
So we'll just wait around until we get another. Someone's coming. Oh no, never mind.
It's alright.
Yeah, we'll just like wait around until we get another message. So we wait. Second Venetia.
We cannot walk around the city at night. That's not as safe.
Yeah, don't do that.
Never do this. This is a bad plan.
By the way, hold on. let me
There's a
actually-
reason there was a disclaimer at the end of the last video.
I should probably get into character. So Ed, if I remember correctly, you told this Lord guy
Yes.
that we would offer our services.
Yes.
Why didn't you clear it with us first?
Because the only other option I knew of was money, and last time I heard that story about your friend who spent $2,000 with gold, and you guys got upset at him, and so I thought,
Well, how much?
I
does
don't
he,
have.
Well, how much does he want?
He said that would be brought up later. He doesn't want gold. He wants our services. And
Well, you still should have cleared it with us first.
nobody.
That made us mad.
Hey, nobody came with me.
Hey.
Nobody came with me to discuss it. I asked, hey, do you want to come do the thing? And you were like, no.
But still, you should have told him to wait there, come find us, talk to us about it, and we probably would have definitely
He's
given you
busy.
A-OK.
Then why are you upset if it would have been okay?
Because you didn't talk about it with us first. Don't
This
put
is
that
why
dagger.
solo is easier.
Well,
Can't
look where that
really
got
do
you.
solo D&D though.
Well, look where that got you. You got captured, and you were a slave for 6 years.
That was voluntary.
Yeah, sure it was. Anyways, let's go. Let's just head back to the city, and wait around for this call, guys. Just to, give us a call. Call? God? No? Okay.
We've heard that joke too many times for it to be funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny the first time.
It's not gonna
The
be
first
funny.
time was like almost a year ago. Probably a year ago, actually.
It's your fault for naming a call like that.
Hey, I didn't think about it.
And that's fair.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I don't know. I'm not the leader in this situation. I'm indentured.
Alright. We'll just wait around. Freak, man. I'm gonna give one more try to freaking call. That's a 15. That's a 19.
Oh, I see.
My goodness.
Mostly because I made it so the DC goes up every single time you guys try to brace in a row.
So basically,
Because I got sick and tired of you guys praying 7 times in a row.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, this is just a conundrum. We can't. First of all, Becca's not here. Second of all, Venetia didn't even like hear what she said. So we have no idea what we're gonna do. All we have to do is wait around and just wait for her to tell us something. And there's no way we're going after a red dragon with just 2 people.
Because our DM has no mercy.
I have mercy,
And we are very low levels.
but mercy and justice go hand in hand.
We are very low levels.
What do you mean, Justice? I haven't done anything wrong.
I didn't say you have. I just said mercy and justice go hand in hand.
Why must you always assume it's about you?
Because I am safer that way. If
Can
I
I argue
assume
with
that
that?
somebody's chasing me, I get away.
Freak. Oh my goodness gracious. Can I like give Andrew a call or something? We have nothing else better to do.
No one ever said you had to follow a plot line.
I know that's very true, but there's just nothing to do.
You can go shopping.
We shopping! We have money for weapons and stuff.
You guys have so much money and just refuse to spend it.
Yeah, because they're getting mad at us, the others.
Not if we.
Let's
spend-
go take out a bounty. Let's do this.
Is there like a big billboard in the middle of the city people
No.
post bounties on?
There is not. That'd be in one of the newer cities, or Mali known as one of the oldest cities on Elton.
Is there a sheriff's office?
What's a near city
Um,
that's brand new?
The nearest city that's brand new? Nowhere in Zosmos. Andrew made me a map, so I
Yeah, I know. I'm fully much aware. I'm very much aware.
so that'd probably be Ypres.
Okay, guy. You said it's not in Zosmos. Which country is it?
I told you it wouldn't be in Zosmos.
Oh, but you said there's no new city in Zosmos.
No, I said there's no new cities in Zosmos.
Oh boy. What was the name of it again?
Ypres.
Oh, Ypres. I thought you said Ypres. Oh boy. Trying to find out the map. Whatever. We'll just go there. We'll just head there.
Whee! Onward. Ooh.
We'll go there, then we'll wait around for the others to show up. Maybe we'll go after that red dragon.
We get a bounty, then spend all the money we earned from the bounty on weapons and stuff. So nobody knows.
They'll ask, like, where'd you get those new weapons? Internet?
Where'd you get those new weapons? Shush.
No.
Went to find Bono.
We need a Bono in this campaign.
I have ideas.
I'm really hoping it's not a Pumax.
I can't. I'm not gonna even try to recreate Mercer.
So yeah, we'll just head there. I can't really find them right now.
So you're gonna head south to Ypres.
Yes.
Alright.
So along the way, kind of like Godric is gonna ride beside you and be like, so what's your deal?
That'll be a roughly 20-day journey.
Alright.
But then you missed the Festival of Veils or whatever, the Feast of Veils.
Fine, we'll stay!
Don't worry about it.
Stay!
Don't worry about it. I'm just joking.
Alright. So, what's your deal?
They found me in Zakash. And I'm good at sneaking, so they were like, hey,
That's
this
not,
person.
it's not very scripted. Like, why did they pick you?
I was being dragged around as a slave. I don't know why. They could have just left me there. Because they did.
So like, Valda owns your soul or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have multiple souls inside me.
That sounds confusing.
It is. It very much is. One of them is a serial killer. The other is a blacksmith. Let's just continue on our way. I suddenly regret doing this session.
Yeah, I said it wouldn't be a good plan unless there were more than 2 people here.
There will be.
Yeah. So we'll just make our way to Ipria. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't really care. This is not.
To that one place.
Okay, so you start making your way towards the country of Prora to the city of Ypres. After about roughly 10 days, you begin to cross over the Tavantar Mountains,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing eventful happens during those 10 days, so I'm kind of glossing over it.
I'm bored.
But to be fair, I usually gloss over travel, and after roughly 10 more days, you would have made it to the city of Ypres. Whereas most Osmosian buildings are made of stone, these buildings are more made of wood,
Let's burn it down.
This is back.
in a very different style to Zosmos.
Like, what would you say it in real world terms? Like, what's
Well,
Swedish.
Zosmos, every building is built to be intricate, it's built to last. In Prora, they're just built to be functional.
Alright. You don't say Swedish, by the way, you say Scandinavian, technically.
Wah wah. I was thinking of those. No, I'm sorry. I meant Swiss. They both start with SW.
Yes, they very much do, and they are. You would guess that Switzerland would probably be in Scandinavia, like a Norse country.
Maybe.
A little bit. So, I'm just gonna go find a billboard with like jobs and stuff.
Okay, so you make your way mostly to the center of town, seeing if there's anything of that nature.
Wanted posters.
Let me look at my notes on Ypres really quick. Ah, Ypres! Somehow I flipped open to it. Perfect.
This session was not scripted.
It's never scripted.
None of them are scripted. You can't script D&D.
Some people do, and it's annoying.
No.
So Ypres is actually one of the few towns that actually has an orphanage, which you would find going near the center of town.
Mm-hmm.
Let's abandon the kids like halfway through the journey up. Like 5 days in, we're like, okay, we have to go do some stuff. Catch you guys later. Such a jerk thing to do.
It does also contain the royal palace of Prora.
We could see what is going on up there.
I don't know if they'd let us in.
It's got a point. But usually, like, kingdoms and castles have like an open forum.
Usually. Especially in more modern places.
Yeah.
Like, in Zosmos, you're not going to find that, but...
Maybe.
But this is not Zosmos, so...
True, there may be a small chance of let us in. My goodness, just go with it.
I wasn't denying it.
Your body language kind of was.
So you guys are going up to the
Yes.
castle?
Yes, sorry. I'm just mesmerized by what he's doing to his, like, his cape. What even is that?
Okay.
Please answer the question.
I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
So. So, you go up to the castle, there are a few guards in traditional chainmail standing there. And they like put their hands on their blades. What do you need?
We're looking for a job.
Is this place an open forum, Castle? Does this have an open forum?
If you wish to meet with the king, that can be arranged.
When's the earliest time?
Your meeting with the Earth King
It
is being
depends.
processed. It will go through in about a month.
6 to 8 weeks, actually.
Wait, is that another Avatar reference?
Yes.
Awesome. Sweet, I'm glad you got that.
So,
This cake
it
is spongy.
depends. If he is not busy at the moment, he might be able to do it right now. Otherwise, it may be a few days.
Is that cake good?
I don't know yet.
He says as he eats
It's
it.
I gotta analyze first.
Okay. Yeah, if you could please just check in. We're looking for a job.
It's not really cake, it's more like sweet bread.
This is so
Angel
good.
food cake.
Yeah.
So, the guard nods, is gonna step inside.
You hear in the distance, you have no authority over me!
How dare you!
That was my favorite scene. I love that episode. Anyways, knife, campfire knife. That's the last
Yeah.
mistake you'll ever make. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't you know how to do knives? Say thank you. You
Stab
literally
you?
have to. No,
Okay,
thank you.
Just thank you.
That's how you actually. That's according to knife safety. That's how you do it.
Did you say thank you?
Yes.
Yeah, that means you
that,
have a firm grip on it and you won't drop it.
that is actually a legitimate thing.
That's awesome.
It forces you to be polite.
Otherwise, he'll take the knife and stab you with
I
it.
mean, if you're handing it and somebody's foot is out and they're like, don't say thank you, and the other person just lets go and you drop it and it stabs you in the foot, then everybody has a bad day.
So the guard comes back roughly 10 minutes later. The king will be able to meet with you, yes.
Thank you kindly.
And he leads you in towards.
What's the inside of it? Like, what's the structure? It's like very beautifully are there like paintings?
I don't know anybody.
This is one of the few buildings made of stone. There are a few works of art. There are a few sets of armor like you'd expect in a medieval castle.
You guys remember that scene from Kung Fu Panda?
A few tapestries. Things of that
You gotta be
nature.
specific.
The first one.
That scene in Kung Fu Panda.
Well, he goes around looking at all the stuff.
Oh yes. Now
In
I
the
know
Jade
what you're
Ed's
talking about.
doing that, except for less nerdy. She's like, ooh, this is cool. Ooh, look at that.
I love how you did that, by the way. Do you guys remember that one scene in Kung Fu Panda? I'm like, you're gonna have to be more specific.
The-
Sorry, Kung Fu Panda 1.
The first Kung Fu Panda, the second, or the third?
I mean, which scene? And you just said, the first.
The first scene. So
Yeah, we'll just continue following.
yeah, you were led into what looks more or less like a council room. There's a long rectangular table in the middle with chairs along both sides. Obviously, what is more like a throne on the far end. And the guard motions for you to sit.
Sit. Properly.
The chairs do not spin.
Sit properly or get out. You're in royalty. In a royal palace. Sit properly.
I don't know how to use chairs.
Watch me.
See?
That's gotta be his.
I told you.
That is actually what it does.
I thought you was gonna come over there and stab you with it.
No, I have far too many weapons back here.
Yeah.
That's the only one I need to show.
So,
So yeah, we'll just wait for him to come out.
Okay.
And before I do, can I can I have Goddard just do an intelligence check or a history check to be like the reputation of this kingdom?
You can.
Let's not go with the steampunk dice. Those are not fair to me so far. Let's go for the white. That's a. It's a history. That's an 18.
Oh, I rolled a 3. Dang it. That's
So
18.
the reputation of this kingdom, it's a fairly seclusive, reclusive kingdom.
Reclusive.
Receptionist?
It's
Paperwork.
it's a fairly reclusive kingdom.
Paperwork.
They usually only trade with Zosmos and occasionally, actually pretty much only Zosmos. Very occasionally they send trade caravans down to the jungles of Oshad, but that's very rarely. Doesn't necessarily have a good or a bad reputation, so
It's just sort of there.
it's just
It's
there.
the Switzerland of
I doubt it's
Kingdoms.
Switzerland kingdoms.
we're not going to war. We just please don't kill us.
We want to enjoy our food in peace.
But if you come over our borders, we will shoot you down. That's literally what happened in World War II. They shot the Nazi airplanes down. It doesn't matter if you're an ally or a Nazi. They will shoot you down.
Oh, here comes another one.
And it's Swiss.
Wait, sir, that's one of ours. Shoot it down.
Shoot it down. It doesn't matter. Just shoot it. I'm in a bad mood today.
Shoot it. I'm bored.
Okay. So yeah.
So you wait about 15 minutes.
Shoot with the freaking guards.
Ed doesn't have a bow. She's
Where'd you get the bow?
just. She doesn't have one.
That's a joke.
So and then the
Oh.
and then the king does eventually enter.
Got any royal music on you, bro?
I don't know if I have it saved since this thing was wiped. Which was a long time ago, to be fair, but
We need to get new copyright free music.
this one's just weird.
Yeah, we need new copyright free music.
I mean, Derek could write some.
You think I can write music?
You could have Sarah write some.
Wait, what?
His sister's good at the piano.
Oh, right. I was so confused. I thought we were talking about D&D, so I'm like, what?
No.
Speaking of Sarah as in D&D, the Victoria's Symphony of the New World is awesome. Ooh, this is very royal. How do you say so myself? Able.
So, and he walks in wearing traditional garb, like the long red cloak trimmed with
Okay, let's
white.
jump in. I'm just
Like-
kidding. Continue.
Give us all your money!
And he sits down at the far end of the table where the throne is. So, what can I do for you?
Thank you for seeing us, Your Majesty.
We're looking for a job.
Yes, we're looking for a job. Shout!
So you're looking for something to do?
Like,
Um,
capture any troublesome peoples and bring them back
We're
for a reward.
really bored if you...
We do this for fun. We do service for fun.
What else do you do for fun?
Dodgeball.
Do you have Dodgeball in this world?
There
Oh,
is
sorry.
no dodgeball.
What is Dodgeball?
It's a out of character joke.
I know. Actually, I didn't know.
There are a few problems in outskirts cities. There is one problem here, but it is less crucial.
Where's the trash bin?
We don't actually have one right now. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna get a
You're
new one.
throwing it away?
You will?
No.
Or place it right here. I don't know. It's just not as good as I thought it would be. Chuck at the DM.
Lose 200 experience points.
200 experience, boys. Dude,
I
level up
heard
by a
200
milestone.
HP.
Milestone.
You lose 200 hit points.
You were dead.
I basically turned to ash.
I think I'm gonna change that to hit points now. Because experience points people don't care about no more.
Because it's based on story arc.
It's based on story arc. People are gonna level up either way.
Lose 5 hit dice. Ah!
So would you be interested more in something around here or traveling somewhere else?
Which one
I think we
pays
should.
a little more?
I think we should stay around here.
It depends.
Depends on the type of diaper brand that you wear. The shit in your mouth.
That's what Dal said to me. He said that to me. I hated him so much for that.
Dowdle?
Dowdle, yeah.
Wow. Unexpected.
But yes, it depends which one I'd pay more. We're not entirely certain what one of the problems is, so...
Let's just start out with here.
Yeah, I guess.
So...
You are. Oh gosh, stop. I hate that so much.
What a beautiful sound.
It sucks. Plus, the way you play with that knife. Just so bad. Might as well do the knife game where you I got all my fingers, and I have to chop. And if I hit the space in between those, my fingers will come out. Oh, chop. I'm thinking not this.
So-
sorry, continue. Stop
That's just a bad idea.
So,
So,
Why must you bring your knife?
because it's fun, it helps me get in character.
the problem here is on a different level from the other ones. So,
In terms of like, is there like a killer on the loose?
no. Not at all.
Some idiots wearing like freaking what you're wearing.
Some guys stole a shopping cart and they're running around town.
Selling cabbages.
My wife, Queen Raval, died, I believe, nearly 10 years ago. It's been a while. But my daughter has never been the same since.
Mm-hmm.
And I fear some sort of either demonic or other influence on her.
Oh, demonic. Well, I'm a blood hunter, so it's kind of I hunt demons and demonic stuff is what I do. So I'm the right guy for the job. Stop it! That's a freaking terrible idea.
That's why I'm going slowly. Especially because I'm using my left hand.
If you had a character sheet right now, your wisdom would be 2.
Hey, this isn't wisdom, this is intelligence.
No, that's wisdom.
Wisdom is whether to do it if it's right or wrong. What you're doing is super wrong.
Well, it's not wrong until I cut one of my fingers off.
It's not wrong until someone gets hurt. And then someone dies. So, if you wish to take this job, I suppose we can see if you can help.
What kind of a title? A title? Sorry. I'm gonna try to persuade him to give Corvo a title. It's like,
Oh, I thought you meant the title for the video. And I'm like,
Yes, Corvo a title.
this will be a great title!
knife game.
Actually-
Good title.
Not now. Now's not a good time to persuade. We'll do it
After we do the thing.
after we do the thing. Maybe he'll give you a title. Alright. We'll take the job. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, just say that.
Alright. So, I will have one of the guards lead you to our chambers.
Alright.
Okay.
So, and he motions towards one of the. There are about 8 guards in the room right now,
It wasn't that hard.
and he motions towards one of them and kind of like walks towards both of you.
Yes.
You can
Oh.
follow.
I open the
Follow.
door.
Yeah,
Okay,
open the door.
you follow me. He leads you up a few flights of stairs and down a hallway
It's so satisfying. Anyways.
into a fairly nice looking door.
Yes.
And he knocks on the door a little bit and then pushes it open. He says, "Just all you have, I would say, visitors. Your father asked them to come and speak with you."
Hello.
Don't tell me what to do, Dad!
She's in
We
her.
found
emo-
the problem. We found the problem.
She's in
It's
her
not
emo
that her
phase.
mother died, it's the fact that she's a teenager.
She's going through puberty. Problem solved. Just
It's
wait
just
a couple
phase.
of years.
It's
Lock
just
her-
a phase, and then you hear, "It's not a phase, Dad!"
It-
Continue.
Just lock her in a tower
So-
until she tells over. It'll be fine.
So you go in and
She's on
there's
the
about
field.
this 10-year-old girl just sitting on the edge of a bed. Just kind of like staring off into space. She has dark brown hair and eyes, and she looks a bit pale.
Pale as Godric or paler?
Paler.
Pasty.
What?
That's the description of somebody who's really pale and unhealthy.
You said it in a
Yeah, because it is ugh. It is ugh.
And the guard just looks at
In
both
real
of you.
life, you're not pasty.
She seems to only be lucid for about a few hours each day. The rest of the time, she just seems to be staring off. There is no response.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Do you want to go get back to your post? Do you just want to leave us here and do our thing? You can do whatever.
Yeah, I should probably get back to my post.
Alright. Investigation time. Wait. These guys should
Medicine check.
That's probably a good idea.
16.
Religion check. The power of Christ compels you.
17.
The power of Christ compels you. Throw a cross at her.
So, 17.
Yes.
For a religion check, you said?
No. Medicine.
Medicine check. You said religion check. Physical features. It looks like she hasn't been eating very well.
Your shoulders went up.
Stop it!
Stop it. My goodness.
She looks, like I said, she looks pale, probably because she hasn't gotten a lot of sunlight recently.
Vitamin D deficiency.
She's a vampire.
Let's see what happens if we open the curtains.
No. So I did an investigation roll. Godric got a 15. Corvo got a 9.
Okay.
We're just basically looking around the room.
Looking around
Is
the
there
room.
anything here to steal?
You wouldn't find anything particularly that looks like it wouldn't belong in the room of a young princess.
No trapdoors.
No.
Okay.
So that's it? For me.
Yeah.
Okay. Religion is +0. Let's see. Ha ha! 17.
You're not the best with religion, and kind of just looking at her, you don't know how to tell if someone's been possessed or not.
Shit, all it. Freak! If only Vishkar was here! He'll be like, demon! No.
Make it not alive
If
anymore.
that's the case, then I will do a religion check with Godric, because he has some intelligence in that. That's an 11.
Animal handling.
Godric has never dealt with demonic possession. No, that would be a teenager.
Kinda.
She's not a teenager yet. Or very small children and teenagers, what animal handling
Oh,
is
why
for.
am I doing? Would I have an advantage since he's a blender? You would.
Yes.
That's a 16. That's a 5.
So 16. You've spent a little bit of time around demons. Well, a little bit of time around demons and studying them. You're not entirely sure, but you can see where the king gets his suspicions.
Is there like any defining features that are just odd?
Face looks a little bit gaunt. A little bit of sunken cheeks, things of that nature. Sunken eyes a little bit.
Alright. Something up.
Can I persuade her to be not sick anymore?
You can certainly try.
Oh, because if you get a natural 20.
This will be funny. That sucks. It's a 9 plus 9, so if I got a nat 20, it would be 29.
Actually, if you got a nat 20, that means it's an automatic success, so you don't really have to.
Unless there's nothing there to do. Like,
So,
if there's nothing there and you make a perception check, Derek will still say there is nothing here.
So, basically, he got an 18.
I did get an 18. Don't be sick anymore. Lol, it works.
Alright.
So, as you're doing this, she kind of like blinks and looks up at both of you. What are you doing here?
Well,
Your father said you were sick.
your father's very worried about you.
There's crashing going
This might not
upstairs.
be the best music.
It's Fumblemore. Fumblemore's upstairs, and he blew up the tower again.
I don't know why he worries about me so much. I'm fine.
Then why are you staring off into space constantly?
People
And
do that all the time.
So
Just-
pale and
People
scrawny.
stare off into space all the time. This is different. Have you seen anything strange going on?
No.
Can I make an insight check?
You can.
That's a 13.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Why do you stare off into space constantly?
We don't have.
It's just hard remembering my mother's death.
Do you have anything
Did you
to
witness
remember?
it?
Yes, ask the very. That's the oversensitive question.
Hey, it might give us insight into what the problem is.
Yes.
Please tell us, how did she die? There, I said it for you.
Hey, I wasn't gonna ask that. I was just asking if she witnessed it. I'm having a stroke.
Do you have anything to remember your mother by?
Not really.
Maybe that's where we should start. Do you have something to remember her by?
I don't know if that would help. It might just reinforce the problem.
Maybe.
I'm not a psychologist.
Wait, remind me, what does Arcana do technically?
Seeing if
Arcana's
there's
magic.
magical influence.
Like, so I can do that in the room?
You can make a general arcana check.
There's a depression producer over there.
There's a joy
There's-
killer over there.
There's a teenage angst absorber over there.
Aha! So I was right!
She's 10.
She's 10.
She's not going through puberty yet.
Just wait. It's gonna be much worse than what she's going through right now.
Just wait a few years. She'll be fine.
That's a 21.
21.
There do appear to be faint magical like points, but you can't see exactly where they are, where they would be coming from. But there does appear to be magic.
Godri's gonna leave the room, go around the castle, and continue sensing this kind of magic.
Where are you going? We have a job to do.
He wouldn't necessarily continue sensing it.
Can I just like...
Maybe you need an outlet. Can you bring in some paints?
Actually, this is just an assumption that the king made. Do we technically know if she's doing anything demonic?
No. Well, you made a religion check and you said...
Yeah, but I'm talking about the king here.
The king is the problem!
The king! We gotta kill the king! Got it! No, I'm gonna go to... Corv's gonna go to the king and ask him, like, did you, ask him basically if he saw anything really suspicious going on. I might as well go ask the entire castle that.
I'll stay in here.
Anything suspicious in relation to...
Like her. Like, did she do anything just
Was
out
she
of the
crawling on the
ordinary?
ceiling with her head backwards?
Was her head spinning?
Mostly the information that you'd get is that after she saw her mother die, she just completely closed up and doesn't eat. She rarely sleeps.
Intelligence
But this
check.
was 10 years ago.
No, she's 10 years old now.
I thought you said the wife died.
Yeah, I think I messed up a little bit.
Yeah, that would no. So she
I
died during
think
childbirth.
it was 4 years ago.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
It's not a demon, it's depression. She needs an outlet
Depression.
and closure.
Go to her grave and be like, talk to dead.
That might actually work.
Too bad we don't have a shaman here. Actually, are there any scrolls I can do that?
Yeah, if you had a scroll of Speak with Dead.
I'm here to purchase a skull of Speak with Dead.
A skull?
Scroll!
You said skull.
Skull of Speak with Dead.
Speak to me.
You should tell them.
Not yet.
It's driving you crazy.
To be or not to be? Not to be. I guess
On
that's
the way,
it then.
On the way here, did I see any magic shops?
You would not have.
Is there possibly a court wizard?
There is not.
I go down to the king and give him my diagnosis. It's not demons, it's depression. She needs outlet and closure.
I don't think so, but perhaps.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how superstitious are you?
I'm not a very superstitious
18.
person.
18. 18 out of 20.
I'm gonna try and think. I don't think I have any
Well,
books on
before
him.
we jump to the demon thing, because it's just been said that she's been very closed off, that's all we know. So let's start out with depression, and if that doesn't work, then let's move on to other things.
We could be here all day, or worse, all year.
We're gonna get paid.
Yeah, but I hope. No offense, but I hope the pay is better if we spend a year here. Sorry, I'm a bounty hunter. It's just what I do. I have a mess up priority. I'm actually going to try and recall and see if there are any demons that could possibly take over. Because that's kind of what demons like to do. They like to take over a weak person, a person who's weak-minded and going through some stuff. So I'm going to make a general.
Make it just a general intelligence check with advantage, because
That's
you're
probably
thinking
why
about
they hear
demons.
voices.
15.
Complete demonic possession is possible.
Is it possible via like somebody just going through the same stuff as her?
What do you mean by that?
Like she's just feeling sad, she's feeling weak-minded.
It is possible. It usually doesn't happen to those who are strong-willed or strong-minded.
What are the effects?
The effects of complete demonic possession? Well, it varies from case to case. Sometimes they go on like sprees of killing people.
Actually, no wait. That's an idea.
Sometimes it's just things like nightmares. Sometimes they literally can't do anything, and the demon completely controls them.
Like the demon controls them and makes them do things?
Yes.
They can't do anything?
Yeah. Yes.
It would be like watching your life through a window when you can't control yourself.
Ah, so what's going on with Godric is demonic
Yeah.
possession.
Not demonic possession.
Not quite demonic possession.
But he does have the same thing that's going on.
Possession, not demonic.
Yeah. He can see everything through a window.
Yeah.
So he does know what's going on. He's just powerless in that. And how dare you assume that he has demonic possession? Don't you dare assume his possession.
Murderer.
That's not technically... That's not a demon. Shh. We're talking right now. Shh.
Don't make me come in there.
Out there?
What?
Don't make me come out there.
Come in there.
Go into your head.
Don't make me come in there and stop you from talking about stuff you're talking about.
Anyways.
Brain.
So, Ed. Actually, there's actually some gossip. No, Corva. So, I need you. We're going to spend the night here if you don't mind.
I need you.
I need
That should be alright.
Go, stay in her room for the night. You're 16. You're
Alright.
a woman.
He's a woman, I forgot for a second.
Yeah. The name Ed, it's just like, it will throw you off. It will make you think of a guy. Stay in her room! I mean, if Nico did it and they didn't find it creepy.
Well, I'm pretty sure they did.
At first, they didn't find it creepy at all. I was outraged by this. I legit came to you and I told you to get out because this is creepy. And then you're like, no. And then the second time it happened, they thought it was creepy.
That's fine. This is fine.
So Ed, you stay in your room for the night. Do not keep your eyes off her. Go to sleep.
Do not keep your eyes off her.
You don't have to be so descriptive. It's just say, okay, keep track of her. That's all you have to say. You don't have to be like, okay, watch her constantly. Don't blink.
Don't.
Don't even blink for what I'm
You
about to
fall
tell you.
asleep. It's coming out of your paycheck. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so you're led to a guest chamber.
Yeah.
Nearby.
Yeah. It just happens to be her room.
No.
Yeah, I think you're just depressed.
That's...
You need closure.
You need help! Throw a book of happiness at her. The Wand of Smiles. Ah, that would be such a dick move, though. Smile!
What? The DM's trying not to smile.
He's trying his best.
No, what I was doing is trying to smile when you didn't want to smile.
I'm so
Being forced to smile when you didn't want to smile. You can tell if someone's really smiling because it's in their eyes.
Yeah.
That's just a creepy
That's
smile.
just a creepy smile. If it's like... if it's just like this and then you smile, that means like they're legit being happy.
You have to have crinkles here.
But the way you did is just freaking creepy.
Yeah,
Stop
I know.
it.
That's why I did it.
What?
You guys.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's a dick move.
Minus 200 HP. I'm just kidding.
Yes!
Instantly dead.
Yes, oh my goodness, another annoying character out of the way.
I knew you didn't like my characters.
No, that was a joke.
Then why do you say it so...
Convincingly?
There's a word for that. I don't remember what it is though.
So night falls.
He's in her room just watching him like a hawk.
You're just like sitting on one of the chairs, I assume.
As good as I know how to sit.
That's even more creepy if you just go like this.
I see you! No.
Yeah. She falls asleep, and she's like watching. I'm just gonna say roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, because he's no, but
11 plus my constitution, which is
0.
0.
I'll say that's enough.
You just have to beat 10
Yeah.
for now.
So, and as you're just like watching her in your sleep, she starts to like toss and turn a little bit.
You bugged her like, you have depression! Get over it! No, I'm just kidding, that's horrible. That's not what you say. I'm sorry, continue. So she's tossing and turning.
If she starts climbing the walls or doing something crazy, I'm holding my action to yell for help or to wake her up, depending. I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
She starts like mumbling in her sleep a little bit.
Listen closely.
You can't make out words. You just can't make out the words.
If it becomes more violent or persists for longer than 30 seconds, I'm gonna wake her up.
It would persist for longer than 30 seconds.
Waking up.
Hey, garbage.
Garbage?
Garbage! How dare you!
Were you what? Okay, think of words before you say them. Were you having a nightmare?
Kind of.
Scale of 1 to 10, how bad was it?
I saw my mother die.
This might be why. See, and do you have this dream every night?
Most nights.
Yes, that's the problem. Alright. I don't know what to do. I'm not a doctor. Dang it, Jim.
We
I'm
had
not
a doctor. I wonder where he is now.
He left us. Psychology. What have I learned from my psychologist? The key... okay, so...
Apply that in game. Just come back to us and we'll figure something.
The key to solving depression is learning to deal with reality.
Maybe we should just...
It's not demons, it's depression. It's different. Inner demons, maybe, not real ones. Ding dong.
I'll go get it.
That might be Becca.
Alrighty. Boof. Okay,
That's right.
So,
so...
we're not going after a younger dragon because that's a bad idea on so many levels. So we're going to another kingdom helping this king with her daughter who is either demonically possessed or Jonathan's assumption she has depression.
She saw her mom die and she has the same dream about it every night. So I'm assuming depression. It doesn't seem like demons.
Huh.
She's not crawling up the wall with her head backwards, so...
So it's just only you two here right now?
For now.
Yeah.
Do you know if Andrew's gonna be able to come?
I haven't heard from him, so I don't know.
Okay, so we're not going after a young dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Until
bad
we
idea.
have more people.
And it's a bad idea. We're such a low level.
No, I would have forgotten something. I forgot my dice. That's
There's
okay.
dice over here.
I know. That's why I'm not too worried about it.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll wait till morning and you can come tell us what you found.
Okay.
On a question, how much time has passed since our last session ended?
Oh, that actually is a very good point.
10 days.
Yes!
Oh no.
It would have been about 20 days. During the which time you would have gotten more and more tired each day.
It would have been a very gradual change.
Well, no, it's a different thing.
Different thing.
And you take 1 point of constitution damage.
I think point. Oh, jeez.
And that is just from your constitution score or from your health?
Score.
Jeez! That's... Oh, wow. That's a lot of wow. Wow.
Okay.
Also,
So-
I think that's your
Ed,
highlighter.
what did you find?
Huh?
I think that's your
She has
highlighter
the
over
same
there.
dream every night, or
That's your highlighter?
most nights, about
Yes.
watching her mother die, and my
It's my
assumption
highlighter.
is that is prolonging the depression, and she has to learn to deal with reality.
How do you know this stuff?
I woke her up.
No. With depression, did you deal with the same thing?
I made an intelligence check before I came in here. And I got a 19, so I'm assuming I know this.
What? Whatever, fine, we'll go with it.
It makes
Quick
sense.
random question. Both Godric and Corvor are both here right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. How many people are here? You have to
7.
make sure.
There are 7 people here right now. Christian has actually 5 characters.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Maybe. Okay. So, what specifically did she do?
She started mumbling in her sleep. It persisted longer than the normal amount of time. It persisted past 30
Did she
seconds.
do anything physical?
Tossing and turning.
Alright, maybe I should watch her over the night. I know it sounds creepy, but maybe I just need. I may have seen this before, I don't know. Creepy. God.
Whose glasses are these just
By
randomly?
the gods.
Mine!
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, thank you.
By the
That
gods.
case is
I
amazing.
did.
That is
I
awesome
just-
case.
Just do my
Wow.
job. Just do my job. I go up to the king like, okay, Your Majesty.
Yes.
This may sound creepy. I don't want to do it, but it could lead to a solution. But I have to watch over your daughter for the night.
Basically, just sit there, stand guard.
Yes.
Creep.
Like a creep.
I hate doing it. I hate doing it because it's super creepy, and I have a wife and kid.
That doesn't make it better. That
If
watched
it
the
may
show
lead
Catch
to a
Catch Predator,
solution.
and that's an excuse they use a lot. That doesn't make
I
it
will
better.
throw stuff at you.
Doesn't make it better.
If it may lead to a solution, then I suppose.
Alright, and I'll have one of my companions as backup.
I give the king my findings. I
It's-
took notes.
You watch your sleep?
Key illegible scribblings of a slave.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your intelligence?
11.
You would probably know how to write.
Probably.
Alright,
So,
Venetia.
so
Sup.
Okay then. I need you to back me up while I stand guard over the princess for the night.
Okay.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Sure, I don't care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so we wait till the day's over and we just go and watch over.
okay. And during the day, she doesn't even leave her room. She just stays there.
So
Food
she's
is-
super pale. She has a gaunt face.
Food is brought in, but she doesn't even touch it.
So we just go supposed to her mouth. I'm just saying the food game goes smooth. Alright. So that stuff happens. Alright.
So that happens.
So, and it gets towards evening again.
Okay.
So, both of you are gonna be
Yeah.
in the room.
In the room as well.
Okay,
What?
so all 3 of you are gonna be. in the
Three
room.
of us. You already had it. You don't have to do this again. You stayed up all night.
Well, then I give a.
Also,
the
you have a
king-
point of exhaustion.
Ah, dang. After giving the king an extensive explanation of what I found, I will go and get some rest.
Okay, so you're led to the same guest chamber that he used technically, and you.
Point of
Get some rest?
exhaustion, 1E.
So, both of you, just kind of watching. I'm gonna say both of you make a Constitution saving throw just to stay awake,
12.
and I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on this.
I wonder why.
I got a 7. I think I fall asleep.
So yeah, you end up falling
I'm going to
asleep.
try to kind of wake her up. Like, hey, wake
Yeah,
up.
you can wake her up.
No,
Venetia,
I want to sleep.
come on. Do you want to get paid or not? It will come out of your paycheck.
That's an hour. 18.
We have like 5,000 gold pieces. I don't freaking care right now. I probably do stay awake though. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm grumpy about it though.
Of course. I wonder why.
You're a grump.
So, and about what you thinks about midnight, she starts tossing and turning.
Is there like a grandfather clock in here?
There's not a grandfather clock. No. What, you wanted to know if it was exactly midnight?
Noon.
No, the other one.
Afternoon?
No, high midnight.
Midnight.
Low midnight.
High anti-noon.
Anti-noon. Because
So, I'm gonna just carefully observe her.
She starts mumbling a bit.
I'm going to try and make out what she's...
You can't make out what she's
you. Oh
Have fun if
No.
you're free.
okay. Stop it.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Derek interrupted him before he could make out what she's saying, and all I heard was make out, and I'm like, don't do this!
That's your fault.
You're the one who stopped your sentence in the middle.
I did not!
Derek interrupted you.
So it's Derek's fault.
That's because I knew what you were gonna say. So, and
Green.
I'm just gonna like leave her alone for now.
okay, so how long are you leaving her alone for?
I'm gonna leave her alone for at least like 2 minutes.
Okay. So after about a minute or so, she starts tossing and turning more.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is what she's saying, what she mumbling louder?
No,
No?
it's not.
Alright. I'm gonna continue waiting for at least another 3 minutes.
Okay. So you wait 3 more minutes,
Brown. These are brown, right?
and
Okay.
about that time, she kind of sits up.
What's up, girlfriend?
Don't interrupt! You ruined it!
Ruined your total romantic moment.
No, she's 10! She's 10!
I'm sorry. You just have to.
Kind of like looks up at you.
What did you dream about? Were there any other figures in the stream? Anybody with red eyes?
Who's not Godric?
No. You don't understand how demonic possession works.
No, I'm not a demon hunter.
So why the fuck do you think I'm asking this question? Was Gilgamesh there? The secret is Gilgamesh. Well. The silent treatment, I see how it is. Alright, Denisha, I'm not getting through to her.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Words? Just try to get her to talk. Ask her about her dream.
You know what could probably help us if we gave her the dream book?
But
We have a gift for you!
we left it in the couch.
No, we didn't. We took
No.
We
I
took
thought-
it.
It's the one thing they took, was the
Ha!
dream book.
it. We left Nico's body. Screw Nico.
And the swords that you guys paid expensively much for, but we
That's
took the
true.
book!
Why did I think of the book? Fuck. Okay, give me the book.
We have this dream book!
I just give it to her. Take this.
Just hold on to it.
Hold on to it.
One of us.
One of us.
Jeez.
Alright. What time is it now?
You're so
Do you reckon?
helpful.
Probably roughly about 10 minutes after she started shaking
Alright.
and
Let's
tossing
leave
and
the
turning.
room.
She starts shaking.
No, just tossing and turning. I said the wrong thing.
If she started shaking, that
roll
would be
roll a
different.
perception check.
Can I just use my passive perception?
I would say
That's
this would
cocked.
be active.
Perception. 15.
What did you roll?
15.
I
Like-
rolled a 19.
That would have been like 23 or something.
Yeah.
So, you both notice that her pupils are dilated.
Medicine
Isn't it
check.
dark?
Yes.
So wouldn't her pupils be dilated?
But
Anyways,
it's not like pitch black. Like,
Alright.
like when I say dilated, I mean
Like
really
more so?
dilated, yeah.
Alright, we can do a couple things. We can either stay here for the rest of the night or leave. Wait, question. Does this question. Does this book like can I like say I pick up the book and will it automatically write itself while she's dreaming?
I would say it had to be closed.
Technically, yes.
Brown.
I don't know. I would say technically yes, because that would make it more interesting.
Alright, then I'll stay here for that.
Okay.
You can go back to your room, Benicia.
So, and as you look at the book, it's still writing.
That's brown, right?
What does it say?
That's right.
Oh, dang.
It's just describing a particular scene in great detail.
What is said great scene?
Someone dying.
How does she die?
Assassins.
Ah, yep. I was right. You was right.
Use. How are you right?
I was.
Your
thinking
theory
it a
was
problem.
that she had depression.
That would cause depression if I saw my mother get assassinated.
Does it say who's getting assassinated?
Yeah, her mother. I'm gonna continue looking at the book.
And it continues to write.
At one point,
I'm
the
going
dream
to bed.
should have ended.
Unique die. Unique.
Alright.
Unique. Unique.
I decided I was going to bed.
Do you have
Okay,
any
so you-
secret death spells?
She fell
No.
asleep.
That's Andrew you want.
I know! I'm just making sure. We need
Question being, where is that? Where is he? Where is that child?
I don't know.
Alright. We'll just wait till morning comes.
Alright.
We just need someone
So,
to speak with that.
Brown.
after about an hour or two, she kind
Wait
of
a
lays back in bed.
Is she calm?
You notice that her eyes are still open.
Not Hummer, just nom 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 nom.
We put food in her mouth. Nom 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 nom.
It's a food shredder.
I call this
Oh
suggestion
my gosh,
bin.
this is actually clean.
Yeah.
I've never seen it clean before.
Right.
Except when we had to clean it up for the stupid dragon cave.
This goes
Her
here.
eyes are open.
This
What does the
goes-
journal say?
Wait, this was.
It keeps writing out the same.
Yeah, that's a brown.
She's right out the
So
same.
full set of brown.
Might as well stay the
This
rest of
red
the
is
night
right
just to
here,
see what
next to
happens.
Okay. And about 7 or 8, she wakes up, and the book stops writing.
I go to the king.
Okay. So you go down to talk to the king.
Wavy.
I hand him the book.
He takes it and reads it. Hmm.
This one matches this one.
You do know cover cloning them is kind of pointless if you have to put it right back in.
It's fun.
Fair enough.
That's
These are
that's
yours?
strange.
This one.
These ones aren't. Okay.
I feel like we need.
Are those yours?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
I feel like we need something for her to remember her mother by. that's usually how it goes. When you feel sad, you need something to remember the person who died by. And we kind of need, this may be a suggestion, we need someone to speak with the dead. I know it sounds odd, but maybe if we can get some closure from the mother, if we can get the mother to talk to the child and tell her that it's going to be all okay, we can possibly...
Roll a general intelligence check.
Unique.
That is a 11.
Never mind, I'm not going to tell you what I was going to tell you.
You change your mind.
Because you wouldn't necessarily know it.
Let me guess.
Godric can make an intelligence check, though.
It's my cursed die.
I'm going to take
We
a
still
random. I'm
have
going to take
it.
a random guess. You only speak with dead, only works with the caster.
Yep.
Only works with the what now?
Speak with dead only works between the caster and the dead. It can't work between like a third party source. Bless you.
Thank you.
Power sneeze. Poof.
We should get the amulet of the dead and put it on her.
This is a
See
good.
what
That's
happens.
such a thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. Imagine Vishkar had the amulet of the dead and Derek told him to specifically not put it on.
So are you all talking to the king right now?
Yeah. Alright.
Apparently so. I'm so tired.
That actually wouldn't work. Speak with dead wouldn't work. But I do think we need something to help, like, solve this problem. I'm not entirely sure. I may have seen it in my travels. Is there any, like, dream seers or anything like that? I think Ed might be right. Maybe he is in the demon position, but her eyes were dying.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's strange.
What does she normally act like when her mother was alive?
Well, when her mother was alive, she was always a little shy. She did not like to go out in public. She would often read books and things of that nature. Yes, she was just a quiet person.
And what happened specifically after her mother's death? Was she always like this after her mother's death?
Yes.
So convincing it's a demon.
Roger? Don't hurt your brain? Not Roger. Gilgamesh.
Corvo.
Freaking characters!
Gilgamesh.
Carl, don't hurt your brain over this.
Yeah, like I said, there's about 7 people here.
About
I'll just
7.
start
Maybe
calling
more.
out names. I'll eventually get the right one.
That's how my mom does things in
That's
our
how
house.
I always do things at a family gathering.
You, that one, over there. Stuff.
Spawn of this person.
Spawn of Satan. What do you think?
Face. You with the face.
Which one? It just like goes through different personalities. Like his eyes have like seizures.
Okay.
Why are you snagging?
Because this set doesn't have a
This is clear, unique. Wait.
Obviously, I
it's not.
don't want to freaking.
I dropped it. No.
I don't want to
Okay.
pray. Hello. Who's calling? Hello.
Yeah, it's in Corvo's accent.
Yeah, he's right in front of me.
Oh.
Took out the cactus juice? Alright. He's wondering if you took out the cactus juice.
Nope, it's still in my bag.
Nope, it's still in his bag.
Wavy blue, wavy blue. Sparkle.
Alright. See ya.
You guess that was Amnon hiding?
Maybe. So, I don't want to freaking pray to the gods because you're just going to make this spell, the DC higher.
That is true.
Why would you make it higher?
Because he's a jerk.
Because I started doing that after you guys prayed to the gods like 7 sequential times.
Not me.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
Still just sake because
Never
I'm
did
like I'm like half off of the camera over there. So
Oh, I could have fixed that.
I want to sit over here
Didn't
though.
notice. Okay. You're gonna sit over here for once?
Alright,
I've sat over there before. I'm just gonna sit over there right now.
one more night, because something different happened.
This requires extensive studies.
What requires extensive
This time,
studies?
Godric will stay up.
Okay.
Actually, bad idea. Pyro Mage, no.
Why are we?
Insane maniac. Keep track of
Yes.
little child.
Let's have the serial killer.
This is a good plan.
Alright, okay, bad plan.
That would be fun.
Orange,
Who was
yellow,
gonna do it again?
unique.
Yes.
Venetia going to bed because Venetia is freaking tired.
I don't want Ed to do it because
Why?
you'll interrupt the sleep. You'll interrupt the process.
You also take another point of constitution damage.
Oh my goodness, to her score overall.
Yes,
Do
overall
we
score.
notice anything?
Do you know I'm probably just really tired all the time?
Yes, tired all the time.
By the way?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine.
You don't sound fine. You're acting awfully rude.
Where are the dice?
She's not even gonna answer that question. She's just gonna go to bed.
Sleep time.
Okay.
So rude.
So roll a constitution saving throw, see if you stay awake.
That's a natural one.
You fell asleep.
So you fall asleep almost instantly.
I know. I stay up 2 nights in a row.
Night.
And you wake up probably about midnight.
Someone's
And
screaming.
she's not there.
You made an error.
Oh damn it. Do I look around?
Achievement get error.
I look up. And I just
She's
see her
not on the
ceiling.
ceiling.
Oh fuck.
This is a
First
bad
round.
plan.
The room is
The
empty.
king was right.
Anything that's open?
Does not appear to be.
I check the lock on the door.
The door. Door is technically locked from the inside. That is true.
Shit. Okay. Investigation time.
Okay.
Wait, are
I'll
these-
give you advantage on this.
These
That's
are...
a 16.
I think those are
From
Oh.
the knowledge you have, clearly something magical happened, likely some means of teleportation.
Okay. I go wake up Godric.
Okay.
Guard yourself.
Go wake up the other me.
What? Godric, get up. You gotta go now. Why? Like, no time to explain. Just come on. Fuck, I try my best to avoid this. Because you guys don't know shit.
Green. Green goes there.
I honestly don't know a thing of what's going on.
I completed the green set.
Yay!
I would. Oh, that would
This-
make me so upset.
Is this when we tell Jonathan that most of those sets are incomplete?
Yes.
Okay.
I already knew that. But I
Okay.
wanted to know which ones were complete.
I don't know.
All the incomplete ones.
So,
go in
time
here.
for an Arcana check from Godric.
I stole a d6 from here, but because this didn't have a d6, so I stole a d6.
12.
No wonder I couldn't
Alright,
complete the
fine.
set.
If he can't do it.
Yeah, you know what it is.
That's a 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1 second.
So I knew that something clearly magical happened.
Yeah.
Come on.
Godric, does Godric know?
Godric doesn't
I
know.
No, he's tired, bro.
Godric has rolled poorly.
So neither person knows what the heck
Why are you moving my table?
Because it wasn't
Clearly.
aligned.
It's my table, though.
I'm having an OCD day.
Guys, damn it.
Oh, whoops.
One more time.
Okay.
You want to hand me a Fanta?
Which flavor?
That's a natural 17.
Natural 17 to do what now?
Arcana check. Venetia of. What's that last one?
You have no idea how to say my name. Besides, you don't even know my surname is spelled Venetia. Even though it's not really my surname.
Did you actually tell us your name out?
Nope, she just said her name is Venetia. You guys have no idea her surname or where the heck she's from.
I bet that's it, like a title or somewhere.
You have no
I
idea.
bet it is.
You have no
I
idea.
bet. I don't care. I don't care. I bet it fucking is. You're really pissing me off today.
He hates my character.
What?
What?
You do.
I hate what character?
You don't.
No.
I said he.
Oh, him.
So,
I hate people.
what do you want to do?
Oh,
You and
well,
you yourself and you.
I did our Arcana check. I got a natural 17.
So,
So 23.
clearly something magical happened.
Yes!
Some means of teleportation. I said that already.
Question is, where would he go? Where would she go? Sorry.
It. That one with the face.
It. That's just rude. If you call somebody it.
That's because I.
You're
you can never.
objectifying them.
You can never tell these days. You can't. You really can't.
I go up to, I go to all the guards on duty. I'm like, everyone secure the castle. Now! The princess is gone!
You felt.
What?
She's
Oh.
gone, folks.
Alright.
How did you let her out of your sight? I don't know how.
But
Someone cast a spell on me! Something happened! I'm just gonna search around the castle.
Okay.
And so is Godric.
So you start searching around the castle very.
Wait, the dream journal. Oh wait, shit. Never mind. Continue.
Was the dream journal there?
Dream journal would still be there.
Check the journal.
The journal
It's
wouldn't say where she was.
still writing.
So she's asleep. So something took her. Or either that or she's sleepwalking.
here are our options.
Well, I doubt that a 10-year-old child could actually do advanced magic
While sleeping.
while sleeping.
Triple
Magic
disadvantage.
has a mind of its own.
Trying to apparate!
You have disadvantage on your disadvantage.
Negative 30 penalty. Because you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
So,
Okay. Something definitely took her. And if something definitely took her, there would definitely be a freaking struggle. Or something like that. Or the window or the lock would be open.
yeah.
Making a lot of assumptions here.
Assumptions? She just vanished out of a locked room! You say, and you're one to talk. You assume that she had depression.
It seemed the most likely at the time.
Is there a thing about depression that lets you teleport randomly?
Yes.
It's.
Wait, really?
It seemed
Yes,
most
I've used it
likely
before.
at
It's
the
fantastic.
time.
Are you depressed? I'm sorry.
No, I used to be, though.
A lot of people were.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least everyone has been depressed at least at one point in their life.
If you haven't, I'm gonna applaud you and say, how the heck did you manage that one?
Or tell me
You're
the
a
truth.
psychopath.
Are we talking?
That's how.
Are we talking about over a long period of time, or
No. Well, for me? Or
yeah.
just, yeah, about a year.
It didn't happen. It just happened at a random moment, and then I got over it.
Random moments sporadically.
And I'm depressed.
I have rapid cycling bipolar
I
depression.
have crippling depression.
My
Is that
bipolar depression can
stupid?
change within
So,
minutes.
As you're reading the
So
dream
I
journal,
could have a breakdown.
it's not describing what it did the night before. It's describing flowers.
Oh well, that's good.
Use my druid Bible.
It's an improvement.
Not right now, I'm not.
Alright, just flowers, that's it?
Like various kinds of flowers, scents, colors.
Anything else?
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna go check out the garden.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was
that was a demonic voice!
that was
It's here!
That was impressive. Jeez.
Kids are very quiet.
So, you go out of the castle, go around towards the back where the gardens are, and roll a perception check.
Since there's two of us here. Actually,
Yeah, the problem.
advantage for corridor?
Sure. We'll say Godric is aiding Corvo. Well, actually, no. That's just general advantage. But the advantage would be canceled out. Actually, Corvo's human, right?
Yeah.
It's dark. He can't see.
Dang. But that's a 14. But for Godric,
I need a
it's
ruler.
a 10.
Ooh.
Okay. So you don't really see anything because both your characters are human. So
Dancing lights, dancing lights.
okay, you cast Dancing Lights.
I'm gonna try to see.
To, like spread out the dancing lights, like searchlights. You can make another perception check. This time without the massive penalty I gave
Don't try
you
to escape
for not being able to see.
morally.
That's a 15 for Corvo. That's a 8. So a 15 for Corvo.
Okay.
Purple dice.
So after a little bit of searching the gardens, you do actually find her. Just wandering around the gardens.
When she's wandering,
Yeah.
is her eyes closed or are they open?
No, her eyes are open.
I'm gonna like, hello.
Venetia's still tired.
Venetia's so tired.
Just wait.
Woke. So woke.
I'm gonna check out the journal one more time. So,
It's describing the things around you.
I'm gonna leave her be and search more of the area.
Leave one of your characters with her.
No.
You are terrible at this.
So
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Godric will stay with me.
okay. So Corvo goes looking around. What is particular you're
And
looking
then
for?
line up less and
Is
less
there
and less.
anything out of the ordinary, like any strange shapes?
Okay.
Well, your face, for one.
That's a 20.
You wouldn't notice anything.
Alright. Okay. It's over. You're on the ground. I'm going to try and shake her awake. Corvo is. Hey, wake up.
So you shake her, and kind of looks
Her
up at
head
you
explodes.
and looks back down at the flowers.
Time to go to bed.
That's 6 and 5 and 5 and 6 and
This is
7.
Hey.
Yeah.
7.
No, not you. Her. Come on. I go and fetch one of the guards, and be like, we found her. She's not
6.
responding for some reason.
6, 5, and 5.
Where is she?
She's in the garden.
Okay. And the guard starts going. to the
2.
gardens.
One more night wouldn't kill me. Maybe I shouldn't have fall asleep this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. We'll just wait till the morning to see and talk to her.
Okay, so you get another point of view. Yeah,
Actually, no, I fell asleep.
you fell asleep, so I'll say you don't. So
Shush your face.
you wouldn't technically lose a point of exhaustion because you only sleep for a few hours, but you don't gain one.
Okay, cool.
So morning comes, both of you wake up.
As grumpy as ever.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. Here's the thing. Here's what I found out. For some reason, I'm not going to say how, she teleported out of her room.
She tepalorded.
Teleported.
Tepalorded.
We'll work on that later. The doors were locked. She left a locked room.
You
Like
fell
that.
asleep, didn't you?
Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Whoa, we're jumping. Sky high.
Stop. Stop. Okay, fine. Maybe I did, but that's because I've been up for 2 nights in a row. Anyways, we found her. Me and Godric found her in the garden, and from what I could tell,
There was definitely a strong magical presence in that room. Take it from the DM. He said so.
No, there. 10-year-olds don't disappear out of their
I
rooms.
do not like your attitude.
I just don't freaking care about yours.
I don't like your face.
You punch me in the face.
No, she's gonna get in your face. So I don't freaking care about yours.
Ed's board in the
Anyways,
corner.
I'm gonna go tell the kingdom my findings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so you go tell the
Do I
king.
have any 6s? There's 6 here.
Alright.
Wait. You're saying she somehow left the room?
She left a locked room.
It is very strange indeed.
And there was definitely a magical presence in there.
If anything, this only goes to reaffirm my suspicions.
I think that she's not possessed. Something is haunting her.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes demons don't necessarily take control of their victims. So like they don't have their spirits. They just like maintain a invisible presence in like talking to your ear and stuff like that. Sometimes they can whisk these children away.
Maybe.
How about this? Double the watch. I'm going to say one more night.
Alright.
And I'm definitely not going to tell him that I fell asleep. And this time, Godric's going to stay with me.
No, there's 2 people there. Then Nisha goes back. And it's not because she's tired all the time.
Yeah, tired and rude.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And no one knows why, honestly.
We'll find out very soon.
It's
I
funny.
mean, from a freaking appearance.
For an appearance to come up, it usually takes, in our normal time, about 5 months.
Wait,
So
really?
it'd take about 2.5 months of this time.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
There's a flip. Well, you think I just grab the air?
So,
Let me just grab this air real quick.
so you all go throughout your days. And evening comes again. You take another point of constitution.
Oh my goodness.
That's a -3 to my constitution now.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
What's like, do you just flat out die when you reach 0 constitution?
Technically, if you reach 0 in any stat, you fall catatonic or dead. Yes.
Okay. Nighttime
Nisha's
comes.
gonna run herself till she collapses, obviously.
I'm not using you too good. You guys are cursed or something like that. Something happened. You guys used to be so cool. What happened?
I don't know.
I was talking about the dice.
I said that I don't know why they're not cool anymore.
You used to be so cool.
Test roll. Alright, so we stay up.
Okay. What'd you roll?
That was a test roll. I was
Oh, okay. Roll a constitution saving throw.
It's 5. That's another 5!
They got
Come on!
They both
So-
fell asleep.
Oh my goodness
You're both
gracious!
just so exhausted from this entire endeavor that you both just fall asleep.
You literally fall asleep.
What's wrong with you dice?
They want you to sleep.
You wake up later in the morning, probably 2 or 3.
She's gone, isn't she?
No, she's in the room. She's just staring out the window.
There is a new term for this: magical depression.
Oh my goodness!
It is though.
Does depression freaking make you teleport out of a room?
Magical depression does.
I hate you so much right now. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the dream.
I need a ruler.
Okay, it's still writing.
You
I
can
have
use
a straight
books.
thing here,
What's the same
There's
this
also
time?
books.
but they're so wide.
Give me 1 second to look at something.
I thought you were gonna chop them up. I'm so tempted just to be that jerk and just mess it all up.
I know the feeling.
It's mostly talking about the phases of the moons.
Because there are 3.
Because there are 3 moons. I need to update something really quick. Otherwise I'll forget what day it is.
That happens to me sometimes. You know that those times when you just forget what day it is?
All the time.
So, what would you like to do?
One more night! One more night! One more night! I hate this so freaking much. Godric will go sleep, but no. Ed, come with me.
Okay.
So we're gonna skip through that whole day?
Is my point of exhaustion gone?
Yeah.
Yes, technically.
I bet it is.
So you just
So we're just
wait
staying
until
one more
morning as
night?
she's
One more
watching,
night!
as she stares out the window.
Is she doing it the entire day?
During the day, no, she doesn't.
At what point would she freaking die from not eating food?
In a few weeks.
We got time! We got time!
That's not...
That's not a good thing.
We got some time before she dies.
Like maybe a week or 2.
Wait.
But she's not drinking water either.
Yes, but it's a lot easier to force water down someone's throat than food.
Yeah. They probably are forcing water down her throats. Like, drink, woman. Or drink,
Okay.
child.
At night, this time, I got freaking 15.
Okay, so you managed to stay awake this time.
This time! What about not? I would not. I don't know why I thought
Ed.
not. Ed.
Hi.
I
Yeah.
was gonna do a critical roll.
Boop-a-doo. I got 15 plus Constitution.
Yeah.
This 15.
Okay, so you both managed to stay awake,
Oh, that's
and
not there.
by what you reckon midnight again, she starts tossing and turning.
I hold
Don't.
back because he's already chastised me for waking her up.
Yeah. Just gonna watch her.
And it continues as it did before. And she sits up in bed again. And just kind of sits there.
This is such a pain.
As you look at the dream journal, it's describing you.
It says like rounding, so it's like stupid ass face. Like whoa, and he's trying to
Look at this person.
He's like trying to hold back from me fighting. What else does it say? Is it just that?
And eventually it would start describing Ed too.
Hi.
Stupid ass face. Well, that I agree with.
Cute 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, right.
She is though.
Question,
She's
how
cute.
much time has passed since we first started the journey?
Since you first started the journey, it's been almost 25 days.
No, like from the very first start of this campaign.
Oh, I don't even know.
It's a year.
It's probably been close to a year. Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes my character policy. Oh, I am ready for the time.
Wait, does she still mumble?
Yeah, and that was before she sits up.
Dang it! Would comprehend languages work with that?
Comprehend
Yeah,
mumble.
Oh, you try.
You can certainly try.
Comprehend mumble.
I hate that scene so much. You can certainly try. Oh, it's like a player's bane. Okay. It's daytime and something's not right.
I don't know why, but it bothers me so much that there's not a set of 3 and a set of 2. There is a set of 2. You lied to me.
There's a set of 3 right here. No? Right here. This is a set of 3.
Thank you.
This one is technically speaking 4.
I need one of those as well.
That would be 5 actually, because I have one of the dice.
Instead of
You
freaking
lied.
doing it in this room, which, why can't I just like search around the whole castle and just see if there's anything suspicious?
You planning on doing that during the night?
I don't want them to stay up, and the other just look around the castle.
Okay. You wouldn't really find anything out of the ordinary around the castle. Who's staying with her?
Who wants to stay with her this time?
I'll do it. Nope, I didn't. I just did last night, so...
It's
Oh,
my
no.
turn then, huh?
Yeah, it is.
turn apparently. I'm staying with her.
So
Try not to be a
roll a
turkey killer.
Constitution saving throw. See if you
Oh, freak.
stay awake. Which, to be fair, you don't have very high Constitution right now. So
No.
A 9.
So then, so it'd be 11.
Oh.
okay.
Probably just barely managed to stay
So
awake.
just barely managing, and you're reading the dream journal a little bit, try to help you stay awake.
But it's talking about
And
dreams and sleep.
It's
and...
describing you in great detail.
That's not creepy at all.
And she's still just sitting up in bed, just staring forward.
Is she just like the dream journal just draws a middle finger up?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
That was
Oh,
cocked.
That.
That hit my car. Frank!
Are you having some troubles?
Yeah. 15.
You notice our head is spinning. At a rapid
So-
She's an owl. She's got owl's disease. She's got head pigeons.
She just kind of looks up at you. Is it morning?
Nope.
Is it morning?
Yeah.
Oh, it is morning?
No, so it's not. Sorry.
I'm asking the champ, is it morning?
It's probably a few hours until dawn.
No, it's not morning yet.
Okay. She just lays back down and goes to sleep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what? So I wouldn't find anything.
No.
You better pay us overtime.
So, eventually morning comes,
Again!
and
And this time, we're not gonna spend the night.
she wakes up. She kind of looks around a bit. She gets up. What are you all doing in my room?
Your father's paying us to watch you. He
Yes.
thinks you're cursed.
He thinks you're possessed. Wait. I'm gonna make perception check.
Okay.
That's a.
Dirt the dirt.
What
Ooh,
are
look,
you-
something
What are
shiny.
you looking for?
I'm looking for anything. Actually, wouldn't that technically be a medicine check? I'm just looking like. If she.
It technically would be a medicine check.
Alright. That's another 4.
Unique.
You're a little bit tired. from
That's
standing up.
another 4! What's going on? That's a 3! Okay,
Your dice are slowly hating you.
Today we killed his character. Tonight we kill him.
okay. It's like, I'm just too tired for this. Somebody please.
Shh, man, he's coming.
What?
In the meme you were
Oh.
talking about.
Yeah.
Man, shush, he's here.
I'm just gonna go to bed. You guys can take over from here. And Godric will make a medicine check.
Will he though? Will he?
That's a
Failure.
no, that's a 13.
So, notice that her eyes look a little less sunken, and her cheeks as well.
Do you
And
want
her pupils are
anything
not
to-
dilated.
Do you want anything to eat? You haven't eaten in a long, long time.
Yeah, I am really hungry.
Shut!
Godric, you don't have to yell in people's ears.
She kind of like jumps.
You do that, everyone would think she died. What the heck?
Red eyes. Where's the binder?
Where's the binder of your cards?
Would my
So,
previous master have used me to make food for him?
Okay. Shoot.
sure, why not?
I know how to make food.
Gilgamesh, you don't need to yell in people's ears.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So, eventually, some guards come up with some hot food.
Hooray! This woman's going to bed.
Okay.
Hooray! I think the DM got sick of us staying up all night.
See, you go to bed, and she eats the food.
need something.
She drinks the water.
I guess.
With her normal human head.
No, good, isn't it? Hey, grandpa.
The dwarf.
The dwarf. The stout dwarf.
Are these
Yeah, it
the
is
same
pretty
or
good.
different? This one looks sort of more like crystal than this one.
Yeah.
This one looks like a unique pile.
Alright. So, did anything interesting happen? Like, how should I say this? How do I say this without putting it in a creepy manner, you know?
That's giving me an aneurysm.
Did anything out of the ordinary happen?
When?
Okay, let's
Exactly
see if I
like
can
4
find a
years ago,
full set
perhaps?
of unique dice.
Well,
Any strange people?
not that I can remember. That's when my mother would have died.
Then she starts getting like a flashback, and then she goes back to the way she was. Crap.
You made an error.
I admit, here's
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 2 more. That means
I think he was right. I think freaking Ed was right.
Aha!
It was depression.
I was
But that doesn't
You
exactly.
crap.
Okay, fine, don't rub it in. But that doesn't explain the magical disappearance, like how she teleported.
right. Yeah, that's it.
Next one. Well, we're gonna leave you to it. We'll just be out here if you need us.
Okay.
We go to the king. So I think the small child over there is right. I think it was depression.
I am short.
Oh,
You are right. You are correct. I am small.
and but that doesn't explain the
Disappearance.
Yes.
Well, you might wanna.
It's magical depression.
Well, I'm at least convinced. I don't know about that Corvo fellow.
I have no idea what Corbin was thinking. Corbin.
He's probably just thinking there with his mind, like, how is it possible? What the fuck happened? How did she do it? I go to like, what are your secrets?
Tell me your ways.
Do you actually do that?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Dang it! I can't even completely create a complete set of unique dice.
Wait, what day is it?
It's the last day of Sataf.
Any holidays?
No, not
Any
today.
holidays throughout this week?
No, the last holiday was the festival of veils a few weeks back.
Veils, like spiritual veils.
Yes, the spiritual kind, not the kind you wear when you get married.
What
No,
were the
not that kind.
moons? In the dream journal, what was the moon?
The phases of the moon when she was specifically describing them.
Yeah.
That would have been last night.
That would have been like 2 nights ago, technically.
Yeah, it would have been about 2 nights ago.
Oh yeah, it was 2 nights ago. Aventon was a waxing crescent, Katif was a new moon, and Nanar was a waxing gibbous. I'm glad this thing keeps track of that for me, because there's no way I'd be able to.
You know what really sucks? There's no unique D12s, and that upsets me.
Come to think of it, that pattern of moon actually looks really weird. On number 60, 60th day. Look at that pattern of moon.
Which one? Just the pattern?
60, yeah.
That
That
one
is
matches up with that one, and that one's is that new or full moon?
It's a new moon.
So this creates one full moon and one new moon.
That's weird. They're going to create 2 new moons if you put them together. That's really weird. Okay. Sorry,
could be
sometimes the
either.
patterns of the moons are interesting.
That
That's it! That's the clue!
It creates 3 moons because if you take the darks from the 2.
Well,
partial
yeah, you
ones-
can't take 3, something that equals a total of 3, and get less than 3.
Well, yeah. So that would equal 2 new moons and 1 full moon.
What? So Corvo comes back. He's like, okay. Magical teleportation. That was really odd.
Oh.
But we don't have anything else to go on. And she got better. She's
Getting
right now.
better. Like spiritual veils, the veils could have been closed. She could have been being influenced by the memory of her mother's spirit. Something.
Yeah, but would that be the over the
Spirit.
course of
We
4
need the
years?
avatar.
But that would have been weeks ago. That
Did it start? How long ago did it start? Like
It
immediately
started
after.
4 years ago. And plus, if that was the case, she was acting like this for 4 years.
Festival of Veils is an annual event.
Does it get stronger this time of year?
Does what get stronger?
I'm asking the king. The connection. The
The possession. Like,
It's been mostly the same. Sometimes she'll be lucid, and that's when we tend to give her food and water.
And her weight has been
this is such a
being
conundrum. This is
maintained.
such a conundrum. Was there anything built on top of this place?
It's on an elven
I'm pretty
burial
sure
ground.
there's nothing on top of the castle.
Is the castle?
No, was this place built on top of something? Sorry,
Ah.
my bad.
It's an elven burial ground.
Is it Indian burial ground?
Not that I'm aware of.
You made an error.
I'm gonna go investigate underground. Give me a shovel, because that will work.
Do you have catacombs?
You have catacombs.
There are the catacombs, yes,
I'm gonna go investigate there.
where the royal families have been buried for
And I'm bringing back
centuries.
quickly, because I can.
So you go to invest the
representation of
catacombs. They're fairly basic catacombs, not
Confusing, not like the one in France.
like the ones in France. You don't get lost in them. Fairly linear.
Yeah,
They're set up in a
it's
grid.
so huge.
with signs.
Actually, yes, there are plaques
Is it-
saying who's buried in each of those side rooms. It's
Really?
basically one hallway with side rooms off it.
That's
much
easier.
There was like a movie about that, or a documentary / movie about that, about the catacombs under France.
You could get lost and die down there if you're not careful.
That's why they're the catacombs.
Oh, we found a new skeleton. We haven't found this one before. Let's see how old it is. It's like born in 1998. Oh.
It's 2 days old.
2 days old. Oh! That's messed up.
You're right, it is.
Gosh dang. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna follow the catacombs. Obviously, leave like a trail behind, like breadcrumbs or whatnot. Hope the grass isn't
Okay, so yeah, you look through the catacombs. What in particular are you looking for?
anything just obviously aside from the skeletons. Anything else out of the ordinary? Anything magical? Anything like demonic marks?
You would not find any demonic marks or anything magical. Or
Was
anything
the queen-
necessarily out of the
Was the
ordinary.
queen buried down here?
Yes.
I'm gonna go look for the queen's tomb.
And you find it.
What does it look like?
It's a simple stone sarcophagus. Like all of the burial tombs. So
Give an offering. Like flowers and fruit.
No, not good.
Light some incense.
Not gonna do
Speak with the spirits.
Actually, Gotcha would have some incense. Maybe?
I don't think he does.
no.
Incense comes with the with one of the packs.
Priest pack.
Priest pack. Incense smells good anyway. I dry out some things she uses of incense.
Frick,
It's
I would use
amazing.
Corvo's family medallion in a way. Leave some gold back on.
Okay. And you're going back up?
Going back up, but before I do anything arcanic about this.
You do not notice anything arcanic.
Fine.
I'll tell you that for free.
Fine, I was gonna roll. Okay, so go back up. Dang it, I thought I was onto something.
Okay. So then you go back up and
I hate these the most.
Okay.
It's just so frustrating. You're just going back and forth, back and forth.
and what are you doing when you go back up?
That's the thing. I don't know. You guys want to do something? Go ahead. I'm trying to think.
I'm sleeping probably.
You would probably have woken up by this point.
Okay. I'm awake now. Please don't be grumpy, is that what you just said?
Maybe.
You have intensified her grump.
I just made it worse apparently.
You're +1 to grump.
And I'm grump. I'm not so grump. And we're grumps.
She's grump. She's grump. She's grump. She's in my head.
I
Who's that?
probably just get really moody at papers. So
For
they're probably
no
really tired.
reason.
Well, I look all tired all the time, and it makes you grumpy really easy.
I'm gonna possibly go with what I suggested earlier, like an hour ago, and give her something to remember her mother by.
Okay.
I go to the king like, does your wife, sorry, ex-wife, deceased wife, have any like valuables, like anything to remember her by?
There are a few pieces of jewelry we have that she wore.
But are there anything special, like a locket or a picture or something?
Not in particular.
What's a picture?
There is a portrait of her in gallery.
There are two options if we hang that in her room. It could haunt her for the rest of her life, or it could help her with her depression. These are the only two options. Or we could do what they did in the secret garden and put some curtains over it.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a good movie.
I was talking about the book, but okay.
No, there was a movie.
There's also a book, and I like the book better.
Sorry, it's been a long time since I've read the book. 5th grade, to be exact. Let's do that.
Okay, so you're going to put the thing in her room? The portrait?
Obviously, we're not gonna like hang out. Maybe just like roll the portrait up and like put it somewhere where she possibly wouldn't find it.
Okay.
Just have that like little presence in her room.
Okay.
And then for like one night, hopefully the last night, we will stay.
They totally not.
Gosh, we talked about this
So
before.
who's staying awake?
Not Venetia. Venetia. is
Godric
sleeping.
and Koros just want to go get some sleep because we've been doing this for days.
Okay.
And you're staying up.
Okay.
So roll a Constitution saving throw to stay up.
That's a
18.
that's 8-12.
I thought you said you were going to bed.
No,
Godric.
Godric.
Okay, Godric's going
See,
to bed.
now he's confused.
18.
Okay, so you both managed to stay awake. She actually sleeps through the night.
Haha.
And a journal.
Technically yes. Just sounds like a regular dream.
So she's, what was it, lucid? Like, the king said lucid and that's when they feed her.
Is she, when she wakes up, is she aware of her surroundings?
And when she wakes up,
Does normal people things and doesn't just sit there and stare?
yeah.
Okay. We have solved the problem.
I think we have
If we
solved-
stay, well, we,
We'll ask it, no wait, this is Godric. We'll ask him to keep an eye on her and send word if anything else happens.
yeah.
So as soon as
Wait
that
a
happens, we go to the
second.
king and we tell him what I just said.
Is this darker?
She's good news. Yes, I will do that.
Half pay please, and then we'll get the other half if anything else happens.
Alright, so that would be 3,000 gold pieces.
God, fuck. Yeah!
Okay, so how much do we have right now?
Add another 300 platinum.
300 platinum? So that's 700 platinum. Freaking eraser.
Yeah, those erasers on like the yellow pencils are the worst.
That's 7.
Oh, that was a failure.
That was a great failure. You rolled like.
I have rolled poorly.
You have rolled precisely.
We have made a success. Now we can go buy our own stuff.
Our own stuff. What exactly are you looking to buy?
A better. I don't even think.
I don't have to tell you nothing.
Ed would probably buy some hide armor. No, some leather armor, because leather armor is great. It's perfect for sneaking because it's literally made out of hide.
Hide.
Hide. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy some hide.
In case somebody's
leather.
like, quick hide. Like, yes, it is hide armor. Thank you.
Oh wait, he's swinging a sword at me. Run away. Yeah, since I'm new, I need equipment. I already have a dagger. Shook, 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 shook.
Have the gods tried to contact us again?
Well, they contacted you.
You guys
just
don't
out of
know
character.
that.
Yeah. Apparently, you don't know that either. That they try to contact you. Shoot, wish
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to. Ooh, I'm gonna ask the king a thing. Excuse me, king. Where in the city can you get the best leather armor
Leather armor.
or equipment? The best equipment in the city.
Best equipment. Sure, let's go with this one. So, the best equipment.
Bono's brilliant bits.
I'm not really sure. Usually just have like the royal armors and smiths make things.
Well, what place has the best reputation that you know of? It can be out of state or in state.
In out of state.
I'm not sure. I'm probably not the best person to ask about that.
Dang. Who would be good to ask about that?
I don't know. Some of the townsfolk would probably know better than I on that.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go to the square and get a note from 10 people saying and average out which place would have the best reputation. Like say, hey, what place has the best reputation? What place do you like best? What place has the best equipment?
Should we actually take a break?
A lot of those people talk about the Strong Hen Tavern.
A tavern with the best
You're asking for places with the best reputation.
reputation for equipment.
Okay, you didn't say that.
I did! At the end. I said equipment.
You just say equipment.
So,
Not first.
most people would just ignore you in all honesty.
Sir, are you okay? Ugh!
Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, I confused what happened in the game to what's happening right now. I'm sorry.
You did.
Anyways, should we take a break?
King, the people are ignoring me.
Yeah, we can take a break.
Really?
At the latest, let's try to shoot for 3:30 for reconvening.
Okay.
Sorry about the dull episode, guys. This is frustrating.
So, we will see you all in about 3 seconds.
You almost said next week.
We'll see you in 3 seconds.
Or when we ended.
Okay. So, yeah, we don't have anything. What would you guys like to do?
Well, we're waiting around to see if anything else happens.
I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it because I saw it.
Wait, what are those?
I don't know. I'll find out.
I'm just gonna steal this and snack on it.
What are those? Derek, what are these?
These look good.
I genuinely don't know,
Like
so
the chocolate strawberries.
I'm not the one who put them on the table.
Who put them on the table?
Probably one of my sisters.
It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Tastes like cherry in the middle.
Mm. This is really good.
Random food, guys.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to
We
do?
got this from Tupperware.
Can I make a perception check on freaking Venetia?
It would be medicine check.
I can do that.
Well, I got 13. Yeah, plus a.
Venetia, you've been acting
16.
differently. What's wrong?
Just saying, you asked us.
She
You
just
guys have to
seems
force
really,
it out of her.
Can I
Well,
make
I got
really,
this.
really tired and weak and
Can I make a medicine check as well?
yeah.
Hehe. 14 plus 1 is 15.
You get the same stuff.
Dang.
It's like tired, weak, and
Can I deduct? Can I make a
obviously
deduction?
flat out tell she's lying. There's something wrong.
Fine,
Yeah.
I'll do insight then. My goodness.
She just said she was lying.
I'm not in character, but
Oh,
I'm saying
okay,
is
yeah, roll
flat
insight.
out tell there's something wrong.
So I guess roll deception against the insight.
She's just saying, well, for her, she's just saying I'm fine. She's not trying to hide the fact that she's not because she doesn't
Okay.
fucking care right now.
So just roll an insight check.
Yeah. Insight. 3. 14. Sorry.
You can probably tell that she's not fine.
You're lying.
She's gone psychotic, guys.
I'm sorry. I was so out of character. Yes.
Yes, this is so good.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, wait. Have manners. I'm right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. You're good. Yeah, you're lying. Can I make a deduction from this?
You just know that she's not feeling well and she's lying about being fine.
As far as
Should we go to a doctor?
What is this, and why did it come out of my chocolate?
I don't know. Maybe you're just lucky.
Lucky. Sorry, did you say lucky? We mean unlucky. Do we need to go see a doctor?
I am a doctor.
Oh.
You have a PhD. Okay, Dr. Ed. You do this. What is
Dr. Traversky.
Dr. Traversky? Pray tell, what is wrong with her?
Shut up!
That's a phone call.
That's a 17.
Hello?
The music just stops.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Becca,
How did you do
Christian,
that?
and Jonathan.
Come on.
A few hours. Yeah.
And the random phone
About
call.
like hour and a half.
I have to go straight to work after
Okay.
this.
I just came from work.
Okay.
The great thing about my work is that I can be alone in I get to be alone in the entire building. So I can sing to myself.
I can literally put on my earbuds, walk around, and ignore everyone.
Show off.
Activate ignore mode.
Andrew says don't die.
He's not coming.
Too
No.
bad!
He-
You
It
could
dies.
use him.
He's not feeling so good today.
Oh, okay.
He'll probably come tomorrow.
We're gonna do tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Alright,
I
I
can't
will
be
be
here
here.
tomorrow.
Whatever.
Don't judge me.
I can be here tomorrow.
I'm
no
not
plans.
gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be up at Sugar House.
I'm gonna be at the
Shit!
Grand.
Delete this.
I'm gonna be at the Grand Canyon.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter because you're behind on uploading, aren't you?
Yeah,
Probably.
by the time they hear about this, you already would have gone and come back.
Yeah, I usually don't post them till Monday.
Yeah.
Ah, you missed an opportunity to rob us.
In real life.
In real life, yeah.
In real life. I
You-
rolled an
you rolled-
18.
Yeah.
For what?
Medicine.
You get the same stuff.
I thought you said you were a doctor. Don't tell me you lied to me. Like freaking flames coming up in my hand.
What color are the eyes right now?
She's
They're still gray.
she's 16
Bradford right now?
and
Yeah.
playful. Do you really come
I
out?
don't like when people lie to me.
Just stop.
What? What's going on?
Don't hurt my children.
I'm not planning on hurting nobody.
Wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Then why do you say each other?
You're this close from making me throw a fireball at you. You know that, right? no, that was a joke.
I do what I want.
Okay, now that's pissing me off. Because clearly you can't do what you want, otherwise.
Godric.
Ah!
Calm down. We don't need someone else to be rushed to the hospital. Or constitutes as the hospital these days. To the doctor, let's say that. Just-
Why we got a medic with us?
Medic! No,
Medic is not feeling great and is not here today.
Medic's not feeling great.
The medic is sick, okay? Oh,
Medic
dang.
should be here though, because he's the only person who could probably figure out what's going on.
Please tell us what's wrong. That's the only way we can help.
Make a persuasion check, I guess.
Okay.
For what?
Trying to persuade it to tell us what's wrong.
That's in character. That's not. There are no d20s you can roll to make that happen.
That's 18 plus 9.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
For what?
Persuasion check.
I just barely said there's no d20s you can roll to make that happen. That's in character.
You should have listened.
Okay.
You know, I had to try to persuade her.
It did.
Obviously, flat out tell her she's lying. There's something wrong. But what it is, you have no idea.
Thank you.
Question mark? It's poisoned.
Yes. I can finally end it all.
Finally.
And it's not suicide since you murdered me. That's sad. I'm sorry, that's sad. Anyways. We could be here all day talking about this. Clearly your character is lying and she doesn't want to talk about it. So let's be on our
Please, Venetia. That's the only way we can help you.
making our con check.
You can try. I don't think
It's
that'll
the
do much.
magic of birth.
Respond to me.
I thought you said respond.
I did.
Oh, what?
Respond to me.
Oh, respond. I thought you said respawn. I'm wondering.
So what are you guys doing?
Where are we going?
Please.
That's enough. Well, we are either waiting to get back from. Nice, actually got it. To wait, no more, please. To
I can't handle all
I
this
can't
sugar.
handle all this chocolate. We are waiting back from the king. Until then, we could just, I don't know, just stay around here, take up another job, perhaps. There was a billboard, right? Maybe hear about the latest gossip, new fashion designs.
Sure, pretty yourself up.
Okay, I know there's something wrong with you, but please. Yeah, is it just obvious at this point?
It's obvious that something's wrong with her.
Clearly, from all the books.
I'll let you make an intelligence check with disadvantage since you have a wife and a kid.
Corvo?
Corvo? Yeah, Corvo does.
Corvo, yeah, specifically.
That's a 12. So that's a 12.
You don't know.
Wait, did you say disadvantage or advantage?
That's a disadvantage.
But wouldn't it be advantage because he's technically seen this before?
So I'll let you roll one without disadvantage or advantage.
That doesn't count.
That jumped.
That jumped. Well, that's a 9 anyways. Fuck. Wait, you said with advantage.
I said without advantage, without disadvantage.
Just say a normal roll then. That's a 9.
Yeah,
I'll check back with you later.
You have no idea.
I'll check back with her later.
No one knows what's wrong with her officially. Except me.
And you want us to find out.
Yes! Because she's not gonna say a freaking thing. Because she's a little stupid bugger.
Come with me.
Your words, not your words, ours.
Come with me to the healer.
You'd have to drag her there. She's not gonna go.
I'm dragging.
She's gonna fight you on
Roll
that.
an athletics check, both of you.
My goodness, you're stubborn.
Guards, my friend's possessed. She needs to go to the healer right away.
Because that's what you do. You go to the
Because-
healer.
I got a natural 20.
I got strength. That would be a 9.
So you easily managed to break out of her grip.
No!
And I did actually yell for the guards.
18
Deception
this
check.
time. Because clearly, if she's refusing
That's-
to go to the doctor,
That's
that means there's something freaking, obviously something freaking wrong. So I vote again to see to a freaking 18 in terms of intelligence for Corey.
You have an idea, but you're not certain.
She's being very adamant about not going.
I did actually yell for the guards with a deception of 20.
Out of character question.
The guards just looked at you strangely.
Please!
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Her.
Sorry. Fuck. I'm so confused. Actually, would it be a jerk move if I said, speaking of which, is it a guy or a girl? That'd be so mean. Okay.
That
Out
reminds me of the
question.
ASDF.
Would you be really mad if he just went up and announced it?
You
Or
could
make
make
a
an assumption
speculation.
and just say it.
Or an assumption.
Just flat out ask.
Yeah.
For her response to that, you'd have to ask that. I'm not gonna give you any hintations.
Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it.
Risk it.
Risk it. Alright, so I go up.
This is a good plan.
Sorry, Derek. This is not entertaining to you or the audience.
Oh, don't worry about my entertainment. That just means I don't have to do anything.
Anisha. You child.
No, I don't you're talking about.
That was
Make a
not-
deception check. Make an insight.
That's a 15.
Bring her on.
That counted.
I didn't even see what that was.
That's a 4. I saw it. That's a natural 1. That's a natural 1.
Just fail at that, okay?
You just splutter.
Yeah. All right. And I walk away.
You're still not gonna say a thing.
Yeah, I know the truth. I've seen this before.
It was probably slightly different.
Well, yeah, it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
6 months later.
6 months, sure. Get by then.
Technically, each month is 60 days in this
Yeah.
world, so that'd be halved.
Oh wait. 3 months later.
3.5. Roughly.
It's been roughly half a month.
It was still nothing. You still don't notice any physical changes.
Not
You
necessarily.
wouldn't know any. No one would notice anything until about
No, you said
2.5.
this. Yes, you said it before. He's making a clarification.
No one knows a freaking
Man, you
thing.
just accept freaking Corvo. He has a good idea what's going on. Alright,
Mhm.
so we'll just wait around and see if any word changes. If not, we're skipping town.
I'm going to the
So,
biggest.
how long are you waiting? Out
Let's
of
wait for
curiosity.
2 weeks or at least.
Okay.
I go to the biggest, best looking armor place I can find.
I just kind of want to get rid of Corvo right now because I'm sick of playing 2 characters.
Okay.
But
Just
I
have him just.
well, no, I kind of want to get this job done.
Have him go off on his own and do it.
Is
That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. You're the DM. That's your job to give me bad ideas.
Well, it's also my job to give you good ideas.
True.
We just have to decide which one's good. Because
Indeed.
question being, is Kala gonna try to contact us again?
You don't know.
Gosh dang it.
I still think I was listening.
The dice know the perfect outcome.
Gosh dang it.
Ooh.
Whoa. Oh, that was the knife. I thought you just opened it and just. Psst. I was like, whoa. I legit thought that was
Wanna
a
hand
good.
me a yellow Fanta? I kind of want yellow Fanta.
What color are we? I'm missing green.
Woo!
There is no green Fanta.
I
is
know.
there? That's why you just have Sprite, because that's green.
Yeah, well, I coupled up the Sprite can.
Thank you.
Sprite is made by Shasta. Is this made
No,
by Shasta?
Sprite is made.
This is made by the Coca-Cola Company.
You idiot.
Fanta's made by the Coca-Cola Company.
Yeah.
So, you're waiting for about 2 weeks. You're going to the
Is there any
Best armor
biggest-
place.
biggest, baddest armor place.
I kind of want to start. a bar.
Biggest, best armor place.
biggest, baddest armor place.
Best!
The biggest, best armor place. That's the name of it.
You do find an interesting looking structure that has a helmet on the sign out front because they use pictures here.
Burst.
She opened the door, and there's
Fuck you.
like a middle-aged man there. He's like,
Well, that's
is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I really need. What is Ed's allowance?
What's Ed's allowance?
Someone go with Ed and keep track of his money.
Fine.
Keep track of her money. Frank, you got me doing it.
Alright, fine. I'll go.
Okay, I need some decent.
How old are you?
16.
This isn't.
So about 2 silver pieces.
So, oh, let's make it copper. Here, here's a copper piece. That's your allowance.
No, I did the job. I get 1/3 the. That means I get 100 platinum.
You did sleep on the job.
I didn't actually. I never fell asleep.
Wait, no, some.
You
oh,
did.
No. You don't know that.
You fell asleep on the
Well,
job.
he's later on the group, therefore he gets a good cut. A good cut of the share.
So we got 300 platinum pieces. That means 3 of us. I get 100 platinum
4 of
pieces.
us.
4 of you.
Technically, 7.
4 of you.
4. Quit trying to
74 platinum pieces.
74? Okay. I'm actually curious to see if that's correct.
It'd be 75.
But we're still.
74 it is. That actually
Sure,
is
go
going to
ahead
be.
and spend all that money on his armor.
Not one. The
He's
boots
singular
and
piece of
pants
armor.
and
Oh,
shirt.
that's freaking Ammon. I saw him. I'm gonna go lock the door.
Go, go, go.
He's too late.
Yeah, go.
He's a terrible person.
I wonder if Eamon's actually gonna listen to him.
Huh?
Look at this person. Yeah, show me your leather armor collection.
Leather armor. How good of armor?
The entire collection. Mid-range.
Oh, that's good considering I was like class.
Mid-range leather armor.
Thank you.
Level 6 leather armor.
He brings out a set of leather armor.
What? Level 6?
It looks alright.
What's wrong with you?
I'm level 6.
I'm not playing it, so. It's like, this armor is alright.
Is it really though?
It's better looking than you.
You gonna poke it with a blade?
No.
That's what I thought. All of a sudden, Nost appears! By the
Burst.
way, you're not even in Ormelin anymore. You're in Crora, in the city of Ypres.
Wait, what?
The party went a different direction.
Oh. So
So-
I'm just.
You've just been hanging out. Doing whatever. You probably skipped us and
Probably ditch town.
and
So
then
either you can be with them or you can still be up in Ormelin.
We are in. We're south of.
Much farther south. Much farther. Not that far south.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find it.
I thought it was somewhere up here.
No.
You
That's
said
still in
you-
Zasmos.
Yeah, you said it was in Zosmos.
I said it wasn't in
Then I
Zasmos.
misheard you.
I said that like 3 times.
Which one? Who are you talking to specifically?
Godric or
Okay,
Cora?
what you guys are gonna say is my question.
Well, we came over here. We were looking for a job because we were waiting for call apparently. So when we got here, we took a job.
I
with
know
the
how
king,
money works.
And
What type of armor?
apparently, his daughter is
I-
possessed by a demon after her mother died.
50
and we tried to
platinum
figure it out.
pieces. How much?
And
What
we
type of
solved-
armor would that
solved
buy?
it. She got better. She started eating again.
Well, with that kind of money.
And we're just waiting.
Don't
Freaking
Here, I'll be
waste all
right
our
back.
But we're just waiting to see if anything changes.
What do I do?
He's mumbling to himself like, "Ooh, money."
Yeah, I should be for you.
Sail, sail, sail.
Godric is like,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
How much money do you want to spend exactly?
Are these titles?
That would be 2/3 of my money.
Alright, do what you want, I guess.
Of my money, not yours.
What about Miss Higgs? What did Miss Higgs
Yeah.
teach you?
I am
No.
bargaining.
Is it your chocolate though? course.
Good. That's
You
all
should have
I
to-
need.
You just have to do it as Dave Ramsey says.
I want a deal. Yeah, I do want a deal. I'm the one with the money. Show me the stuff.
So, I have this, leather with a fairly powerful enchantment. And he brings it out, and it's got like a little intricate like swirlings all over it, and it's pretty.
Do it, I want new armor.
You want
It,
new
it
armor?
would be worth about 50 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, about 500 gold pieces.
And the enchantment does what?
It specifically makes it harder for things to hit
Did
you.
you get a haircut, Aaron?
Yes, he did.
I need it.
Last time I was here, you did not say that. Now you
I noticed.
Well, I didn't care at the time. Now I do.
He cares about you now, Ammon.
Aww, how cute!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing marbles at his face then.
Oh,
Don't mess up my dice,
You're
please.
even giving me a better reason to be suspicious of you. And that threat you made last week?
That was a
Yeah,
joke.
no, that's your fault.
That was a joke. For the marble part, that
You can't put the thing you said last week. That was a joke.
Okay,
Let's see. I'm just kidding.
I want
There's
a
just a
deal. Are you the
misunderstanding.
manager?
You're good. You're good.
I'm the one who owns the place.
Made the third be absurd.
You won't find better leather armor in all of Solanior than this right here.
Can I make a intelligence check? Unless he legitimately believes that himself.
You can make an insight check, yeah?
Insight. My insight is 1. That's an 8.
He seems to genuinely believe it.
I'll give you 40 for it. 40 platinum, that is.
Make a
Not
persuasion check.
persuasion.
40 gold pieces. Oh, yes, for sure.
Persuasion,
Yeah,
you say?
yes.
That's 8 plus 9.
By the
17.
way, Venetia and Venetia is
45.
Yeah.
yeah, but she's being very stubborn about
42.
it. Not admitting it.
Roll another
I've
persuasion
already
check.
lost 3 points of constitution.
What?
I've lost 3 points of
14.
constitution now.
Okay, by the way, I was around when Derek was on that phone call with you yesterday.
But how about still 45?
That's how I know.
Alrighty,
I just
45.
noticed the difference.
Alright.
That's 75 minus 45. Would equal
30.
30.
So-
Venetia's the only person to have not got new stuff.
The armor technically counts as masterwork leather plus 3.
Masterwork leather plus 3.
So the base for the leather is 15 plus your dexterity modifier.
15 plus my dexterity?
Dang, I want new armor.
It's very nice leather armor.
That's 19 armor class. 19!
It is very nice armor.
How much is it? How much did you say it was?
I bargained him down to 45.
Oh, that's right.
About 450 platinum.
So I have 30 platinum left. I can buy another dagger! Okay.
I'm
You
holding.
have a magical belt that helps out as many daggers as you freaking want.
Dude, get over yourself.
I have money. I'm gonna.
I
Just whatever I want.
I want a deal.
We have a young
Master
girl that wants to spend all her
work.
money.
Leather.
Stereotypes of iron now.
Are there banks here?
Let's.
Not that you're aware of.
Ah, dang. I was gonna put it into a compound interest mutual fund.
They don't think they have that these days.
Yeah, they don't.
We can make it.
We'll hold your money, but we're not going to give you more.
Masterwork leather armor.
That would
which
pretty much be investing in a
gives
business
me
at that point.
a 19 armor class. 19. That's weird. Okay. And does it have any special abilities?
Nope. You're asking for technically what is technically plus 4 leather armor to have special abilities?
Yes.
No.
No, stop. Just stop.
Thank you.
Do you have any weapons for a mage?
I do have a few weapons. What kind of thing are you thinking
Anything
about?
really. Just anything.
Come with me.
Alright.
He
And
like
I get shaped in the back.
leads you. He leads you into a back room that has a couple of weapons just hanging on the walls. More or less, pretty much every type of weapon except for a few like there are no flails or things of that nature.
That does suck.
Do you have any?
Not-
It's in the back.
Slice.
I walked with you.
There's no Morning Star either.
Some roots.
Okay.
There's an evening star
Leather
though.
Armor.
Eat- eat.
And crossbow, long sword. Do you have any rapiers?
Yes, we have one right there.
I'll give you. What does it look like?
It looks
Do you still have school?
it looks fairly fancy.
No.
I'll give you 20 for it. 20 platinum.
20 plus.
I'll
I
come.
feel like it'd be a bit more than that.
I'll come to different time.
20.
Thank you for
Two.
showing me. Then I go off. Is there any other magic shops? I think we discussed about this.
There might be.
25.
There probably are.
Alright.
25 for that particular rapier.
Unless you have anything better.
That particular rapier.
I want a deal. I want a deal. I would put it into a compound interest fund, but no, because they don't have banks here.
That sword is interesting to say the least.
It will kill you in your sleep.
I'd probably part with it for 25 platinum.
Alrighty, here you go. Hands over.
Alright.
That gives me a rapier.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's known as the Sword of Vengeance.
Sword of Vengeance.
so I was sort of right. It will probably kill you in your sleep.
The attack bonus is
It technically counts as a +1 weapon, so your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus +1.
Whoa! That's 7 plus 1. That's 8. That's a lot.
Yeah, you get +7 to hit with your daggers.
Not as much as freaking Ronzi, which is like plus 20.
There's +14.
Damage for a rapier is what again?
1d8.
Wait, where's my folder?
I don't know.
That's a folder.
1d8. And this is a what type of weapon? Plus
It's
4.
piercing. So it would be 1d8 plus your dexterity modifier +1 piercing.
Plus 1. Piercing damage. Alrighty. Thank you. I will recommend you to my friends.
Alright.
He has no friends.
Of course he doesn't, because
Why do I
I'm cheap.
always do that? So confused.
So you eventually find a place that has a little potion bottle on the sign.
Is that, so I walk in. It's not specifically an alchemy shop, is it?
It doesn't appear to be now.
Can I be with this guy?
Sure.
Hey.
Ed walks up to the
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I am looking for something that will possibly improve my spellcasting, or give it a little more pizzazz, or a little more hit, a little more punch.
Let me look at what I have. Don't look at these.
Alright.
I'm looking at you, can't see it.
Derek,
I'm looking at it, but I can't read a word because I'm blind.
if he had tried to sell me a warranty, I would have said, "Are you trying to sell me faulty equipment?" No.
There we go.
I don't agree.
Now you guys can't see anyway.
Yeah,
Dagger,
you couldn't see
dagger,
anything
sword.
from the start.
Okay.
No.
So, something to make your spell casting better?
Are there any place for
Spellcasting.
wands?
Like, oh, you're saying a wand?
Well, I'm looking for that and a wand.
Oh, well, okay.
This one used to be. This one's my father's. So I continue. You said. That's such a jerk move. You do that with this one.
I do
You're
have
the one
a
who does
few
all the trick things to me.
Let's go Gilgamesh specifically.
With something to improve your spell casting. I believe I had an iron stone around here somewhere that could do that.
What does that specifically do?
Well, out of character. It would increase your spellcasting ability. Well, not your spellcasting ability. Your spell attack bonus and your spell save DC by 1.
Ooh, that's fairly good.
Not yet. He said he'd contact us when he needed a favor.
That would cost about 500 gold pieces. Okay.
He is a criminal, but he's a good person. He won't make us kill anybody unless they're evil.
Yeah, it's like
Or get in his way.
Oh, that's not where it is. Perhaps if you actually look in the right spot. Where did I put that whole thing about the... Oh, arcane foci, there it is. The point when you literally can't find what you're looking for.
This is why you need an index. What do you do? Dude, I thought the exact same thing. I saw Pringles like, ooh, I want those Pringles.
So, in terms of a wand, they're all empty.
What's empty?
How good of a wand are you looking for?
Super. Superior.
You're not there. There's no more Pringles.
Oh no, sad day.
I know, not
The
that
pain,
podcast.
the pain in my soul of the lack of Pringles.
Question: is this like would it be a Harry Potter thing? Would it be like the one chooses the wizard stuff? Or
No.
Dang, I kind of like that.
I like this one. Yes, but I don't like you. It speaks!
I do have this one, which is made of flamebox elderwood. It's banded with
Yeah, there.
with copper. What was he doing?
He was trying to get behind you.
I want the root beer. I was like, there's me get in front of the camera.
And the core is of dragon heartstrings. Because I steal some things from Harry Potter and get
Yeah.
over it.
That's fine. Dude, that's fine.
Get over it! Get over it.
And the tip is an aquamarine. And it was soaked in
Hey. Ed is a doctor. See?
What?
it was soaked in humanoid blood. Which is not what people usually want, but
How powerful is this wand? Like, is it just like a regular wand or?
Those are muscles that most people can't use.
I would
But I
say
can.
that it would
Like, is
increase
this one?
your
No,
damage
these
by spells by just like an extra 1d4 or something.
Oh, cool. Oh,
You're
it's
using
it's
these
better than
ones. I can't use those.
current one. It's
I
like
can
it's like an
only use
RPG.
these
You get a bad one at first, but then you find another one that gives you extra benefits,
Yeah.
and then you change that in the future.
I
I
can't.
will. How much?
It'll be about 200 gold pieces. Thank you.
Okay, so. Where did this happen? Okay, so what was the first thing I bought? An arcane focus.
Yeah. No, the first thing was an iron stone.
Oh, iron stone. Okay.
One of
Yeah.
the many varieties.
One of many varieties?
Yeah, there are like 10 different kinds of iron stone.
Oh, I thought you said wand of many varieties.
The wand of many varieties.
And then
Sure.
This
sure.
wand is a normal
Wand.
wand, a big wand, a
That's-
small wand.
increases the spell damage.
Yes, it's a fluffy wand.
Furry wand.
No, a fluffy
the
wand.
furry one.
It shoots out furries.
I don't agree! This is a bad plan. I don't like this plan.
Damage by a D4. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
And you as well.
Okay. What kind of shop was this?
So
It appears to be an alchemy shop that also has magical items.
Oh yeah, those are the only muscles in the hand I forgot. There's this.
What kind of herbs or plants do you have?
We have many varieties. What would you be looking for?
Do you have drugs?
Wait, we're level 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, freak! I get an arcane tradition feature. Ooh.
Yay.
Did you ever
Christian.
level up?
You know me so well.
This was a good plan. I like this book.
Alright, so
Do you have any fungus?
Fungus.
Which kind of fungus?
a potent cantrip.
The toe kind.
A blue one.
A blue one.
We actually do have some of that at the moment.
Oh no. This is a bad plan.
What?
No, blue mushrooms that you're grabbing. I don't like this one.
Just in case we can make a drink out of it, it'd be hilarious, right?
No, this is a bad plan.
What's funny? I like
How much of it would you be looking for?
10 ounces.
Or rather, I suppose, how much would you like to spend on it?
How much is it worth? A mushroom each.
A mushroom is worth about...
Money.
Oh yeah.
It's worth about 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
For a mushroom.
Hey, mark off my 75.
For one's
and your
worth,
75.
yes.
Or however much you spend.
What can these mushrooms be used for?
That's to you.
Buy
Don't-
Various things.
It's good for you.
They are a natural hallucinogen.
You see this? This is where you're hurting.
When refined, they can be used to increase the spellcaster's abilities. There are other uses, I think, but I'm not entirely sure.
Would you have to grind them down into a powder, or just like take off the caps?
More or less, you would take a dried mushroom, which all of them are dried, and you would grind it into a powder, yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I come back in and I take out the what was it? The dragons? No, it was that poison that the guy.
Devil's eye.
The devil's eye?
How much is this? Okay, let's see.
How much is it worth?
Yes. This devil's eye.
Probably about 400 gold pieces.
How old is this devil's eye now?
No, I said it's devil's eye. I'm telling you, it's
As-
Don't sell it!
As
I'm
as
asking
long
how
as it
old
is still good.
That was a gift from my friend. Jeez. Why are you selling it?
a gift from no. It was off the dead. Oh my goodness, you don't.
He
They
let
weren't
us.
here.
He did.
He let us keep it.
No, I took it from him. Not the Lord, the guy, the
Yeah.
bad guy. Yeah. He
Oh,
didn't.
the Lord did give us something.
No. Wait, did he? What did he give us?
Nothing, except it's technically allowing you to keep that.
Haha, I was
Well, I
right.
got the killer, therefore it's mine. And plus, you're not there.
Yeah.
So 400 gold. Alright, I'll keep on to this then.
Alright.
And then I leave.
How much is the weight of one mushroom?
They're this big.
You could get quite a few ounces of powder, probably anywhere between 6 or 8 ounces.
Do you have any other herbs that are able to boost a spellcaster's ability or make one stronger?
And we have our druggie over here.
Let me check really quick.
I said that's what I was going to do, right? For Nico, but
We've got a dealer in our midst.
What did you say? Which one did you say was the Iron Stone? Which one was it?
the one that increases your spellcasting ability, your spell attack and spell save DC by 1.
Okay.
And I can make up my own kinds of ion stones. They're not all in there.
It doesn't have to be in the book. Okay. So technically, eight. I would have a spell save.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
DC of 16. You guys have less of a chance of succeeding my spell save DC.
Oh, that's great. You're casting spells on us.
Why? That's if Omer's comes around.
Wait, why are you giving this to me?
Because I didn't want to hold it anymore.
Anyways, we should probably get some new stuff because she
Yes.
hasn't gotten anything this whole campaign.
Yes, please do.
She wants some armor actually.
You will need armor to.
I do not believe we really
I
have
know a
anything
place
else
for
that
that.
will boost a spellcaster's
I need
abilities.
Venetia to the place.
to accommodate
Not very
for
Anything to make someone stronger.
pain that I will not say.
Derek.
She will deny it and be a butt about it.
Derek. I'm leading Venetia to the place. What was the place called
The
again?
closest thing would be Luhix, but that just makes you not feel pain.
Pens. Pen. Derek, what was that armor place called?
You never got the name of it.
I go back to it. With Venetia.
Okay.
I need new armor. I haven't gotten any armor since we first started this journey. I've had my old armor, so probably. I still have all of this child.
So it's technically known as Blade and Shield.
Cool.
So none?
In.
Not really. Sorry.
You, let's see here, so... How about 40 gold pieces?
Yeah,
For a mushroom.
Are we in
Alright.
a tone?
Okay,
Are we in a tone?
so go south.
Where?
Yeah, right there, yeah.
Ypres.
Pray?
Ypres.
Pray.
Pray.
That's the one you were looking at.
This?
Yes.
That says Torre.
He's saying it wrong. There it is. You're saying it right.
No, the name of the city is Ypres. That is exactly where it is, isn't it?
It says it.
That says Ypres. I-P-R-E-Y. Ypres.
There's a T, an O, an R, an E, and a Y.
Ypres is the name of it. You just can't see all the pieces of the letters.
Jeez,
The name
we
is
should've
Ypres.
written the names in different color.
Why do you
Ypres.
think I have this map sitting in front of me?
I don't know. Okay,
Becca's playing Minecraft.
Oh boy.
Oh, she's playing that one. Okay.
But you gotta buy stuff.
I need to get
But-
my craft.
Let's see.
But he's
How many
busy,
mushrooms
so
do you
I
have?
can't actually buy stuff.
I have 3 at the moment.
I'll take those ones.
Alright. So she hands you over a bag.
Uh,
So that would be that's 120 gold pieces.
yeah.
So, you guys head to the Blade and Shield.
Yep. To go see about getting me some new armor, because armor and probably a better weapon, just because I've had the same weapon the entire time.
So, as you walk in, the guy looks at you. Ah, are you back to buy more expensive things?
Yes.
Oh, money!
Very good.
But she only has
I have
30.
the same. I have the same amount as you. I don't-
deals. Get a deal. That's out of character. Yeah, she only has 30 platinum though.
Alright.
I guess so.
Unless you just decide to say it out loud. Actually, I have 75.
I'm just like you can have.
I
I'm
poke
tired.
my
I'm physically looking like I'm just exhausted right
I
now.
poke my head in the door. I'm like, they have 75 gold. And 75 platinum.
Oh dang. Okay.
Not free.
We have 75 then.
That was a joke. But okay, I guess he confirmed it.
So, what in particular would you be looking for?
Just all the ones of leather armor.
what else do I have?
I'm gonna watch you play games.
I do have this set of armor, which is this studded leather of that seems to resist some forms of magic.
Sorry, I didn't hear a word you said. He was talking.
It's a leather studded armor that resists magic.
Some forms of magic.
Ask which forms.
What farms?
Seems to be magic that's not of the elemental varieties. It seems to just be some, like, magical force is what it's resistant to.
What others do you have?
I have some leather armor with a basic enchantment.
This one has holes in the top. This one's mine.
I believe that's mostly it other than standard, but that probably wouldn't interest you.
And that would be worth what?
Which one?
Either of them.
I can't. Only you know what you want. I can't.
Hufflepuff is the best house.
Hmm?
Hufflepuff is the best house.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome.
I just remember the vine that I saw. It's like the caption was in kindergarten. My dad could beat up your dad. I don't have a dad. I don't know my dad. My mom could beat up your mom.
It's
And I was like, that's terrible, but funny.
it's 420.
It's not.
So what would... Yes, it
It's
is.
5'3".
What would you be
If it's 5 feet,
interested
we
in?
can jump it. It's
So
420.
the different
Oh,
force was
you're not
one that
talking
can
about the
repel
date.
against more elemental magics or it's
No,
magical
not
force?
against the elemental
You're not talking about the
magics,
date.
but the
Force.
magical force damage.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain in character.
Basically all magical spells that's not elemental damage.
No, specifically spells that deal magical force damage.
I have no idea what type of spells do that.
Things such as
Thunder
magic
Wave.
missile.
It deals thunder damage.
There are actually quite a few. They're the more uncommon spells used by players, at least. Yeah.
And the other one did what exactly?
It acts as a +1 leather armor.
I don't know. Let's do the +1. How much is that one?
That'll be about 150 gold pieces.
No, 2.
15 platinum.
So you got a couple of feet.
1.5 platinum.
I keep forgetting that they're not worth 100.
Sure, let's do it. I don't
It
care.
makes a lot of sense that that
Alright.
looks like a good-
Someone mark that off as Taylor as the sticky mark.
Oh, dang, I do.
I gave it back.
So,
So
this says
specifically just,
350 on it?
Is the normal level, except it's one more.
Yeah.
So that would be.
So base armor class is 12 plus
minus 15.
dexterity modifier.
And what's the normal leather armor class?
So normal is 11, so it'd be 12 plus your dexterity modifier would be your armor class. Unless you have other bonuses, but I don't know if you do.
I don't know.
I don't like it when Venetia's upset. It makes me depressed.
I tried to.
I'm gonna get her to a doctor. You literally would have to carry her there. She's not gonna walk on her own.
Let's do that.
Don't give us ideas. We might use them.
I know.
Also, you do want us to do it. Okay.
After she buys her stuff, we're gonna pick
Then we're
her
gonna
up.
jump her, and we're gonna take her away.
You know what bad it'd be to jump her. She'd scream as loud as she
She'd
can.
turn into a bear and kill us all.
You don't know what she'd do if you jumped her.
Baby cubs. Do we have like the spell friends?
Friends is a
Dis-
cantrip that lasts 6 seconds.
Dispel
Ah.
friends.
6 seconds. Calm emotions.
Andrew has that one.
I have that one.
We're gonna need your help.
What?
We're gonna get her to a doctor because she's being a stubborn butt. She refuses to tell us that she's pregnant, so we're gonna get her to a doctor. Confirm it. I mean, Corvo's Corvo knows what's going on.
Because a medieval doctor could totally confirm that.
Or
Magics.
you might know a suspicion.
This being is actually two beings.
Bring her to a shaman to
A 2-for-1.
I don't agree with what you've said.
I didn't mean it in like a bad way. I mean like in a funny way. Anyways, so yeah, just buy the armor, and we'll be like, hey, let's go to the doctor.
No.
Ed tries to pick you up, but she's skeevy.
You don't even need a roll for that, you
Dare I do it? Dare I do it? Shit. Corvo's
Please.
gonna come up and try like. What's the freaking hold like? What strength did
Fireman
Fiona?
carry?
That
Fireman character?
Yeah.
Carry.
that's not
Characters
fireman
you have.
carry as a cross, and that's more looks really unwilling. Just pick her up like this.
Yeah, alright.
Or you just pick her up and throw her over your shoulder or whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, might as well do that. And then we'll be like, this is for your own good.
Please don't fight.
So what would that be for him to just pick me up and just carry me?
That's an athletics check. Are you fighting against
I am
it?
gonna fight against
That's
it.
an athletics check from you too.
That's a 15. That's a 23.
18.
So, picks you up and throws you over his shoulder.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Picks me up.
This
I'm
is
gonna
for your own
scream at
good.
the top of my lungs, turn to a spider, and just kind of jump off him. As a spider.
No! Ed screams.
And I'm gonna crawl into the first thing I see. Just nope. I'm just gonna kind of run away. This is kind
Okay.
of what you get.
You're gonna have to come out eventually, Venetia.
Just step on her while she's running.
Do you want me to kill her?
That won't kill her, that'll just hurt the
Oh, that's
spider.
right.
They'll blow his leg off. I'm just kidding.
Boof!
Well, honest, the thing is that where do you pick me up? Do you pick me up inside of the store or when you leave?
I have an idea. Oh wait, no. When you leave. When you leave.
You
Okay.
leave? Okay, then I probably would run, probably under some boards.
Okay.
Floorboards because they're not always flush.
I have a.
No.
And I'm probably gonna run back inside the store like, no!
I have a jar on me. I'm gonna pick you up in the jar.
You actually?
Yeah.
Do you have a jar on you?
Yeah, it's
Well-
empty potion bottles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different from a jar. An empty potion bottle is about that big round. A jar is this big round. Empty
How
potion
big
bottle
are
is
you?
that big.
Can I go inside like the little blacksmith shop
I know
that's
that-
there?
but probably by this point I would have
That's where they are.
kind
Yeah.
of jumped off and
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna go in
went
there
between some floorboards.
and go talk to the
because-
person.
No!
Is there something I can help you with?
So we
You
got
what?
a slight situation over here by
Oh
chance.
yes, I can see that.
Do you have any cold iron shackles?
That's a very strange request.
I'm gonna go look
She's
for.
refusing to go to the doctor.
You know what? If
We
she
need
can-
what? We need to get her there somehow.
She's acting. She's
You know,
acting
if
really
we can't,
weird.
if we can't bring her to the doctor, let's bring the doctor to her.
I'll stay.
I'm going to find a doctor.
No, I'm staying
A
here.
set of cold iron shackles would run about.
It's probably not a good idea, especially since what she's been through.
You guys aren't really thinking this through.
Would be around 1,000 gold pieces.
Do you really want to buy some iron shackles?
For this occasion,
No, don't do it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Probably what my character's doing is she's hidden, and then probably as the spider worked her way through to a point where no one else is and doing other random shenanigans. Because no,
My goodness, you're a sour butt. Just
How much
admit
money
it.
do we have?
300.
he's going to buy it.
So it'd be 100 platinum.
Don't freaking dare.
Don't buy
And you'll
iron
be
shackles. When are you going to need them again?
You'd be surprised.
We didn't go out of patrol again.
We only have 35 platinum left from our job that we just did.
Wait.
If we spend any more, we would be below what we started out this session with.
I'm tempted just to step on her and be over and done with it.
She's under the
Knowing where I am
floorboards.
now. Because I hit.
I'm
Fine.
75
Be
platinum.
that way. Be that
Roll a
way.
persuasion check.
stubborn. Yeah, I'm
Which die do I want?
Fine, just don't care.
Spiders
about
don't
it.
have
We're
tongues.
trying our best to take care of your baby. Whatever.
Persuasion?
She's pregnant already.
23.
That makes sense.
Are they with you?
Stinks.
I can't speak.
Yeah.
Well, they've paid me quite a bit of money today, so I will say yes.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
by this point, would I work my way as a spider, like, away from them?
Probably.
Okay, then I'm gonna come out of V-shape and turn to like an alley cat, and I'm just gonna start running off.
Okay, so you just bolt off into the.
Yeah,
You turn into human for half a second, then all of a sudden.
yeah. I do probably run back to wherever we're staying.
Ed goes back to where we're staying dejected.
Technically, you were staying at the palace before.
I'm going back to said palace. Because she's being a butt, and I just need a day off. The rest of the day off.
We spent 40 gold more than we started with. 40 platinum more than we started with. Nobody tell Andrew.
I know anyways.
I was supposed to spot Andrew that time.
Break!
So, this alley cat randomly walks up to like the front gates.
One of the guards just like kneels down and like pets you a little bit.
That's me as a guard.
Hi.
Ooh, look, an animal.
Yeah, my dogs!
Technically, you can't speak common while you're. That's it.
If I was a guard, that would be me. Ooh, look, an animal. I'm off duty now.
I
So, aren't you a
approached-
cute one?
I approached the guard, so I'm like, I need to get in.
For what purpose?
To rest. I've had a long day's work.
A long day.
Friends
Recognize
being a
him as
stubborn butt.
staying Here.
I suppose it's alright.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
Who's cat is that?
I honestly have no idea. But it is kind of
I
cute.
give her.
Keep
I
in mind,
cat
you are a
name.
fiery red cat.
Yeah.
Never seen that red before.
Do I make a freaking? What would I roll?
That would just
Perception
be
check?
general intelligence.
That's a natural one. So I just give it a pat on the head.
Meow.
It sounds slightly upset at you.
I walk over. I
Okay.
see cat.
And you see cat.
Well, cat walks away from you.
You see Ed walk up.
I'm
with
like,
her
yeah, I'll
head
run
down.
away from that guy.
Joe just stands up and kind of like shrugs a little bit.
The cat is just like, no, I don't like that thing. I don't like it.
I don't like that thing.
Do I recognize this
She
cat?
almost said
Roll an
human.
intelligence check.
Plus intelligence. 15.
Well, I'll say yes.
It's your friend. She's like, yeah.
Ed is walking around dejected looking.
Trying to guilt trip her.
No, just sad.
Yeah, you kind of are.
No, I'm not. I'm sad.
You kind of are.
Did you mention the fact that that cat is your friend, or no?
Did you ask that?
No.
No, because you would know that it's me.
You'd probably call it out.
Things that would your character.
Or you do this. I see you.
I'll just wait outside, just sit down and watch you.
Shake your head.
Nope, I'm walking in like inside the pocket. I'm like, nope, go away.
You're going into the palace?
I'm like,
Hair
nope.
for all along here is
You-
raised.
You just kind of like slip between the bars of this gate. One of the guards like, no, and he grabs you, and like holds you a bit, and like pets you a little bit more, and sets you outside the gate.
Fine.
And then
I'm
you're
like,
going.
I'm like, go away, you stupid thing.
Am I able to get into the palace technically?
Go up to her.
Yes, technically.
I'm just gonna watch that.
Actually, yeah. I thought you would just join up with us.
Just gonna watch the cat.
You're gonna watch the creepy. Well, okay. I'm an elf. I know.
How is this creepy?
You are dark.
What does it being an elf have
true.
to do with anything? What does an elf have to do with being anything? How? It doesn't matter if you're an elf or human. That's creepy either way.
No, you're just watching.
It's not creepy to watch a cat.
It's like watching a dog. What's the difference?
Yeah, but a dog more entertaining than a freaking cat.
No, that's
No,
the
my floof.
Okay.
They're
No.
Does Ed
Okay.
come back to the palace?
Yes, Ed is walking with her head down. She lost her friend and doesn't know where she's at.
Just this guard is petting a cat.
meow,
And
meow, meow,
you're like,
meow.
But it's like the cat is like glaring
No.
at us. I'm just like, no, go
No.
away.
No.
Words.
How much health does a cat have?
What?
Oh!
you don't know.
Wanna give it a try?
I'd say at least 5 HP or less.
You
Question
kick
is,
the
if you
cat.
start going after a cat, what would the guards do?
What would happen when
This guard is attached to this cat. This guard likes this cat.
You go.
He would
Remember
be
in,
upsetting
remember
you.
in Critical Role where the guy's like looks at the cat's like, "It's off," and the cat explodes. And like he's like, "Do I think I kicked your cat out of existence?"
Poof. It got poof. Poof.
Kick this cat. Just wait.
Poof. It got poofed.
Mhm.
Poof.
Poof did it.
God's just gonna come around and be like, and just look, just mopey and miserable.
There's a fiery red cat being held by one of the guards and just stare.
Like
right
this?
at me.
Intelligence check.
Like this.
That's cocked.
Like this.
That's not cocked. That's a 3.
No.
It's a cat.
That's a 7.
Like this. Like
It's
this.
a, it's a cat.
Mm.
That's a cat. And then walk off.
Ooh, look, a cat. That
What does
color.
Ed think when she thinks since this cat is the same color as her friend's red hair?
I don't know what
Fred's
does that
one.
think.
There you
Plus,
It's my cat.
plus intelligence or perception.
It's your
Intelligence.
friend.
It's
It's
Just
your
straight intelligence.
You know. You
And
know.
that's plus 3.
It's higher than me.
La-di-da. That is 21.
You're pretty sure that cat is Venetia.
You guys found my cat.
Yeah, you don't want to catch.
Hicks.
Whoa!
Just like no!
And I pull a fireball.
Don't.
I'm like squirming.
Wait,
What
again.
does the
No,
guard
go
do
away.
when they see the fireball?
Wait, are you making
I'm
a fireball?
holding a fireball like, don't do anything.
Technically, you can't do that.
Ah, dang it. Oh, well, I'm holding my hand up. No, pointing
Ah.
at the
Ow.
I'm just like no. Who's holding me right now? Is it him or the guard still?
I think it's him now.
So I scratch out and do you let go?
Ed would.
So
She
I-
holds her hand like, ow.
So I let
A
him.
little bit of blood trickles.
I'm gonna run and just like dart inside the gate. So
You-
you like no.
I
You
grab
hear,
your
you
scruff.
hear me in the back?
Roll. Both of you roll just a general dexterity check.
Okay.
This is so stupid.
Don't cats have advantage on dexterity?
No.
It's a 16.
Dexterity check.
You just hear me being
19.
You're acting like a
It's
butt.
19.
So he grabs you by the scruff
I'm
of your
like-
neck.
I'm
That-
holding you out so you can't do anything.
The
to me.
scruff? The scruff actually makes cats freeze.
Not always.
Most of the time.
Not my cat. Not my cat.
He's trying his best to just get out of this.
I'm
walk-
being
like, you're-
very, very mean, and I'm just like, I'm trying to bite his hand. I'm trying to claw off his hand. I'm just like, no.
You're being a jerk, you know that. I know it's you.
shows
Look
hand,
what you did.
wipes.
All because you're pregnant.
Concentrating your.
I'm like 5 feet away from you, dude.
What do the guards think of this little interaction?
That's not a. That's
Guard
not
is
an actual,
really
That's
confused.
not an actual cat. That's a druid.
That
I
explains
suppose-
That would
Probably
make
at
a
this-
little bit of sense.
It's
I probably
bright
at
red.
this point would like go back to being human, which means you would lose your grip on my scruff.
Yeah, I would let go.
And of course, as I'm going back, I'm probably going to try to slap you across the face. Because you're right there. Just turn
You're
around
the
and
first
slap.
one.
Ed intercepts and you slap Ed.
Aww. I don't feel bad.
She doesn't say anything, she just turns around and walks inside.
You're indebted to me now, my face.
You're
hurts.
indebted to me.
Because that's
Really
on this.
pissed
Okay,
off.
here, let me help you with that. Okay, my face hurts now.
I don't agree with you. This isn't payment.
She's gonna go back to her the room.
Okay.
Hey, if you want to be indebted to me, go put these on her.
Is
I
there a
don't wanna be
doctor?
indebted to
Is there a
you.
doctor possibly?
No,
in
no,
the
if I'm
castle?
indebted to you.
All
Is there-
castles have a doctor.
No, I'm indebted to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go look for
Or a
doctor.
healer.
Or a healer.
Or a healer. I'm gonna go look for a healer / doctor.
Poof.
Okay. And eventually you would find
Corvo.
find a healer.
What is like the quarters that we've been staying at the castle are like?
We've mostly
There.
been staying in that girl's room.
Well, the guest room, the singular guest room that you guys have been using, is
We
decently
probably
big.
would have like multiple.
Yeah.
It's probably like a room where it's got like probably does it have like a main area with like different rooms branched
Yeah,
off?
it's more of like a suite.
The newly refurbished chamber.
I probably
Not
would
newly
go in the one that I can
refurbished.
Bring
use
them
and
to
just,
the
like,
chamber
shut
that
the
was-
door
Okay.
and
Yeah.
probably try to push something in front of the door.
So who wants to get the doctor?
Bring them to the newly
I'll go get
refurbished
the
chamber that was
What do
once
you think
bad.
I'm doing? Yeah, I just I
Okay.
go find the healer.
So yeah, you find the healer.
My friend is pregnant and is refusing to go see a doctor or a healer. They believe
All right.
No, I know for a fact she's pregnant. No, Corvo has a wife and a kid.
And you've been gone from them almost a year.
Hey, we split up just to take separate jobs, so we can, earn money for a living. She's a 100 too.
It sounds like a divorce.
No, it's not. It's not a divorce.
I'm gonna go earn money for a living. We're gonna split up.
We're gonna split up and cover more ground. Get more money. My goodness. You're just being a president. No, they did not get divorced. You freaking ass. Butthole. You're welcome.
Do I manage to move something in front of the door because that's what I was gonna
Roll an athletics check.
Everything
Disadvantage
here
is
is
And
right now.
I'm going to say with disadvantage, not because of that.
Was that 2 11s?
do. No,
That was a 17 and a
15.
So, Start pushing something in front of the door. You didn't realize how heavy this dresser was that you're trying to push in front of the door.
But did she eventually get it?
I'm gonna try to take out the drawers just to make it lighter and just push the entire frame out.
Okay. So
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
put the
you
drawers
would
back
manage
in.
to do
Yeah, and then
that.
put the drawers back in. Just nope. Like take the drawers out, push in front, put the drawers back in. We're good.
Question, are we on the first floor?
It's about the third floor.
Dang it!
My window is also shut.
Well, okay, a window. I can just break that. I will pay for it.
Spider, climb up the wall.
My goodness, you're being a stubborn butt!
I'm gonna take
You
a
only
short
have
rest
so
while
many
I-
beasts.
What do you want us to do?
And then I'm gonna just take a rest. You guys
Let me shut. Let me in.
Yeah, so if you see
Please.
a girl, fiery red hair, who looks very young, and who's acting like an asshole,
Sorry, she is.
just know that's her.
All right.
Actually, goddamn, I really need to get one of these characters quick, otherwise I can't do this anymore.
That means we need to find the sex bitch, which means call needs to contact someone. Figure out where they are.
Well, she did, but you chose to ignore it.
I was hallucinating. I thought I was hallucinating, so you can't really blame me.
I technically can't say it to you. You had some vital piece of information.
Truth be told, Call said she would get back to us later.
She
anyways.
did.
Yep, she did.
So anyways, yeah, Corvo tells that. I just need to separate these guys. For the better. soon, hopefully. So yeah, we.
Just file for divorce.
You are such. They're. Oh my goodness, they're not divorced.
No, I'm
That's
saying
showing
Godric
all
and
the
Oh,
things she can find on people.
They were married to begin with.
Please just let me.
This is my room too.
Probably not a specific bedroom.
Were you just doing that to one of the bedrooms? Because I feel like the bedrooms in and of themselves wouldn't necessarily have doors, but the main area would.
I'd probably do it to the main area then.
Okay.
If I couldn't do it to an individual bedroom, I probably did.
The
Sorry.
main area. So does that mean she's on the first floor?
I need my room. My stuff's in here.
Dang it.
Venetia.
Anyways,
My stuff's in there.
I'm gonna go check on the king and the princess.
What did you guys do when you come back and you can't get in?
I left my
So-
magic belt in my room.
So you
Please.
go and find the.
Venetia. My
Venetia,
belt's
Are
in
you
my
looking
room.
for both of them or just?
One or the other.
Okay.
I can't climb
So
walls.
you would learn from the guards that Giselle was in the gardens.
Alright. Go up to her and be like, hey, howdy.
And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that she looks quite a bit better.
Looking a bit better, I see.
Yeah, I feel a bit better.
Does this how often does this whole thing happen? Or do you remember anything happening?
Not really.
Well, for 4 years, you were kind of catatonic.
No, really. Not really. Has anyone ever told you about what happened to you?
I don't think so.
Well, let me be the first. You may.
Nisha is a butt. You're gonna have to figure some way
Oh,
to
I
get it.
just hate you so much right now.
I'm
So,
not making this easy for you
I
guys.
give her the backstory of like what's going on with her.
You hear Ed get
Yes.
really quiet, and then you hear a big slam on the door.
She's throwing her body against the door.
Yes.
Roll an athletics check.
I'm
That's
taking your
Technically with disadvantage because there's something in front of it.
I'm just saying athletics check.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter anyway. Oh, athletics?
Yeah.
That's still 3.
Yeah.
You hear a light thud, but you can tell that was Ed's entire body against the door.
I went and I'm
Ow.
taking a short rest in the bed.
That your arrest ain't gonna fix anything. Not with you, at least.
I'm making it purposely hard for all of you.
Yeah, I hate you. Might as well ditch town and leave you behind. If you continue acting like this,
My stuff's in there!
I don't care about your
I'm
stuff.
trying to force you to go to the doctor.
Again. That's slightly higher. That's a 6. Still nothing? Ow!
At
It's
that
like
point,
the dresser would have shifted a little bit, but
9.
I'm gonna
Ow.
keep
your
the
shoulder's hurting a lot.
I'm
Other
gonna-
shoulder.
I'm gonna go
12.
and
It's going up by
kick the
3s.
door down.
Well, so you hit the door a little bit harder.
It's going
What
up
do
by
the guards think
3s.
when they're hearing this? Because they're just hearing the thud against the door.
One of the guards is probably just watching this.
Ow! She won't let me in. My stuff's in there.
That's 8. Athletics check.
Wait,
I'm gonna have
guys.
Corvo kick down the door.
Wait,
This
is
is
the
a
door, is the door
24.
locked?
So he kicks it, and it actually moves the dresser enough you can get the door open.
Venetia! Quit acting like a spoiled brat.
Ed crawls
Making
inside.
me
My
go to the
stuff.
doc- Quit trying to make me go to the doctor and I'll stop.
And speaking of which, we have a hero right here.
Nope. No way.
Ow.
Just admit it.
Where's my room? Everything hurts.
You know what?
Just kind of like stumble.
We don't
towards her
need
stuff.
we don't
I
need a
need
doctor
to
anymore
talk
to figure out that she's pregnant. Sorry for
Alright.
wasting your time. Here is 10 gold.
Thank you.
We'll know in 3 months. Just. Ow. Where's my belt?
It's right here.
You were in my room?
No, I just found it for you.
But
I'm so
you-
bad. I had
you
that
don't let
moment
me
feeling
in.
like a badass to kick in the door
I'm so
down. That was
confused.
awesome.
Put his belt on.
We only have like 13 minutes, so And I have to get to work soon, so we're
My
good.
arms, they don't work.
They don't work.
My shoulders don't move.
Well, it's a little, they're sore. Well, they're not sore yet, but they hurt.
They're gonna get sore.
I can't put my arms down.
No.
I go back.
No.
I go
Yes.
back to
I know
the
this.
princess
No.
and tell her the rest of what happened after
I
this
don't like that
fiasco.
movie more because
Okay.
my mom cursed me for that kid. When I was younger.
I can't put my
So-
arms down.
I don't know how exactly to solve the situation. It could be a demon. It could not be. We won't know until it happens again.
If it happens again.
If it happens again.
Don't say until. That makes it sound like it will.
Alright.
You're bad influence.
Is there any protective charms? Like, is there a temple in the city?
Yeah, there are a few temples.
I'm gonna go get you someone to protect you. Like a medallion or an
I'm
amulet.
gonna take a nap here.
Okay.
On the floor.
Yes.
Outside the room. Okay, I go
I'm
to the
tired.
temple
I am taking a short rest.
But I do take off my leather armor.
and
Place.
yeah. What
Place.
what specifically is this temple? Who does this temple worship?
Nice.
The nearest temple would technically, it would be to one of the old gods.
Tiamat.
Not
We should
Tiamat.
probably
Not Tiamat.
we should probably inform them that their gods are gone.
By the way, here's the list of the new gods.
You should get worshiping.
We've spoken to them.
She kind of like raises an eyebrow at you.
Crazy people.
I understand that you would be suspicious of me, but trust me, there's stuff happened. Either way, I'm here for an amulet to protect the princess.
Oh,
This amulet has no power because these gods are dead.
Your gods are gone.
Your gods are dead.
That's how what you exactly said. Like Hextor's dead. Get over it.
Hextor is dead.
so,
Nico's dead as well.
Yeah. It's just like
I'll say it just gives you one and just kind of closes the door.
I would tell her, and then I give her the amulet. Now it's all protected from the
Your face, you're like,
But
oh.
if you ask me, there's actually
She's
new
being
gods that you should start to be worshipping. And I'm not saying that as like a joke. I actually mean it. New gods are here.
He's turning into a missionary, guys.
He's a missionary! Finally!
Am I so Mormon now? Wait, finally?
Finally. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, fuck you.
Yes. No. Actually, no. I don't want. I made an error. I don't agree. I made an accidental consent. Can I take it back?
You consented.
I don't. No, I don't. I have a knife. Please no.
You have to take care of yourself.
Yes, I will.
Please do. Anyways,
I don't like this game.
you should do what my buddy
Darn,
Nate does.
Eric, stop.
You should do what my buddy Nate does, and say, I'd rather not.
I used to say
Or you
that,
just
but
got me,
now
you
I'm
just
like,
said you wish
no.
you could.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I
Actually,
wish
you
I
said,
could.
do you want to?
You wish you could.
No, but if he says what Jonathan said, technically he would say, I wish I could.
No, I don't.
This is basically him. So
I do not consent.
you have a good day. And I think we have,
Okay.
we have
Scream.
8.
Screaming from the tower. I do not consent. No.
If we hear that, I would be so mad because what happened with Venetia?
Yeah, I know. Freaking swearing.
Oh, here, I'll do it for you. Fuck! You're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't no. I know that's what happened, but no.
Oh my goodness.
That's what she said. She said, yeah. And then you're the one who said the words.
You. Oh!
Oh, okay, this is mercy.
You're just being all types of weird right now.
I know, I'm tired, but I'm also hyper. This is what happens with...
I think we should end it off here.
It's only 3:52.
What?
Totally is
no,
only
it's
3:52.
4:52.
Nope, it's 3:52.
It's 4:52.
Yes.
Get fix your watch, dude.
What time is it? Time to get a new watch.
I just got this
Then fix it.
less than a month ago.
So,
Oh, the 3 is there. I was holding it downwards this way. It's only 3 minutes.
Good job. Sorry, Jonathan, you're a good friend.
I don't like this game. This is a bad game.
Man, this is entertaining.
Lost the
so
game.
many levels.
Oh, I hate this.
wait, what?
I lost the game.
You cannot know. If you know the game, you will know it forever.
Then don't tell me.
Okay.
You already know.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know how it works. And
If you
don't
think
don't tell.
If you think about the game, you lose.
I already know that bit.
Dude,
That's
this
the
is
entire
This
game.
is an old game.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
reason
so
I don't play.
stupid.
And it will go on forever if it keeps being spread.
Well, I
Eventually
suppose
someone will be
we'll
aware.
end the session here and we'll see you all next
I
time.
don't.
Courtesy of the Misfit.
Yep.
Ugh.